tell you if I'm streaming yet. Because I am woefully unprepared for today. Oh yeah, and I didn't even turn on Do Not Disturb. Congratulations, me. And I'm hitting off on all cylinders this morning. Good morning, everybody. Morning, Rashawn. Clicky, clicky, click. I was so giddy this morning when I saw that arena full reset. Potato burning? Good morning. Alright guys, let me know if the music's a little too loud. I've switched over to Spotify for getting my music, so I don't know where I should have the slider. Normally I was using SoundCloud, but I generally was playing the same music every single stream, almost in the exact same order. Morning Earl, the all-knowing, Basta Bass, and Wyvern Boxer. Good morning, guys. Why am I lagging? Who's this lag? Come on. Come on. Why is it... Please don't tell me my internet's going bad already. Yeah, we're gonna have to reconnect this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a bunch of... about as low as I can get it. Yeah, this is not good. Like... that was way too much input lag. Is it just because that when I loaded it, it was bad? Oh yeah, weird. That is incredibly interesting. Sorry about missing everyone who's popped into chat. Hey, good luck. Welcome back. Good to see you again. So we'll go over the new event pretty quickly. It's pretty straightforward. I explained it earlier, and I'll explain it again. We've got the bingo event. We got a nice summery picture, even though it's been raining outside for the last 4 days. If you can't tell from the dark background again. It's been raining for the last 4 days, so definitely summer. We've got a Devilmon reward in here. I made sure to do my reset yesterday. Oh, come on. I need to definitely reconnect this. Like, look at this. This is terrible. So, you do bingos. They're pretty easy to do. Spend 100 energy. You get 100 energy a day. 90 if you've got maxed, right? You've got enter the arena 7 times. Pretty easy. Power per rune 10 times. Easy. Then all you do is start filling in lines, and once you make a full line, you get to collect your reward. I'm going for the 100 crystals off the start. Once you get a bingo, get a reward, counts as 1. And then at 3, you get a mystical scroll. 7, you get a 4-star maxed rainbow mon. And at 10, you get a devilmon. And just so happened that there's exactly 10. Fill out all of these. It's a total of 5 by 5, so there's 25. Hey Lana, welcome back to the stream. So it's gonna take you about 8.5 days, which rounds up, because you can't do halves, to 9 days. Since I got yesterday out of the way this morning. Good luck with your 5 summons. Yeah, this input lag's a little unbearable. We're gonna have to reconnect my my phone. Give me one brief moment. Not gonna get to see much. I mean, you can watch it. It's gonna look horrible, but connected to the bad Wi-Fi. Well, that's good, because my normal Wi-Fi is not up. I'm getting kind of really tired of this internet problem. That's okay. It's absolutely okay. You come in and you join in for as much as you want to stay to. Don't make yourself hurt because of it. Put that stupid thing out of the way. Side sync. Connect. Come on. Now we get a relaunch Summoner's War. But before we do that, we're going to click on... Someone called me this morning. I have no idea who it is. It looks like a residential number, but I hate that. Even if I go to my like notifications, like I drag it down and then I swipe it right to dismiss it, it still has. If I go back to my home screen, the little square for the call button will have a 1 over it for missed call until I click on it. See you, Alana. Sleep well. Relax real good. Okay. Definitely want you to stick around for the Friday summons. Hey, Rub. Hey, Rubsy. Let's hope this fixed it. It's a little bit better. And the first thing we're met with is all the spammers again. Perfect. Get out of here. Shoo. No one wants you. You made it. Sure did. Might want me to summon for you? Absolutely. You've got until next Friday to decide. Or this Friday. Not next. Ooh, shiny. Be good, be good. That's my rune now. That's my rune now. I've been a little bit sidetracked now. This is a nice rune. Look at this rune though. Should I replace Lapis or Stella for Orochi or keep them in my GB6 team? I would definitely replace Lapis. Actually, no. For GB6? Don't think. I was actually hoping this wasn't going to go into attack. I wanted it to go in crit rate, crit damage, and speed, and then I reroll attack. Wait, it can't be defense percent. This is a beautiful rune. Defense percent can't go on slot 1 if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, I don't even keep convert stones for this. This is Disga rune, yo. I don't know. I'm not too much into the ASMR whispering thing. I'd feel like I'd just do a bad job at it. So when now, how do you build Orochi? Ooh, speed. What you do is you put. Alright, sleep well, Alana. Get some good rest. Sorry I didn't whisper for you. Maybe next time. Can I stay as long as I want in Giant's Den until I can get runes to make the dragon? Absolutely. You can go straight from Swift runes into Dragon's B10 if you have good enough runes and a cohesive team. Good damage, good. If this rolls 1 and everything, that kind of sucks, but... You got math on this, your first summon. Congratulations, free TOA. Attack, crit rate, attack, and make him have lots of accuracy. Absolutely, Rashawn's got it right. Yeah, attack crit damage, attack crit rate, attack. Try to have him near 100% attack. No, 85 is all you really need. Sorry, since he'll be used in Dragon Speed 10, not Dragons, Giant Speed 10. Man, I'm scatterbrained today. Giant Speed 10, he has element advantage, gives him 15% increased crit rate, so 85 is all you need on him. When he crits with his third skill, it lands a 1-turn dot up to 6 dots. That's why you need the accuracy. And that's 30% of the Giant's health bar gone. Morning, Killer Pro. Since the event has reset, starting the tag, fix the SIG. My SIG is fine though. Morning, Stagus. Oh, where do we want this last roll to end up? Probably crit rate or crit damage. I don't know. I don't really need speed because this is probably going to end up on a Copper Bulldozer. You streaming on YouTube as well? I sure am. I would actually have the Twitch chat on the... Well, it's on this side for you guys. On the other side, but since I changed my Twitch channel name to Kroos Marana instead of XHK Red, my link's broken. I have to go fix that. It only takes me a second, but I forgot about it. Not sure where I do want this last roll to go. Crit rate would be kind of needed, I guess. But I might be able to make do without it. Like, I definitely really don't want it to go into attack. Because this is going to have to go in Copper because if I'm correct, Bulldozer doesn't, his third full power punch does not scale with attack, where Copper scales 300% attack, 300% defense, both scaling for the multiplier, and it went into attack. So it'll be an okay Copper rune. 20% attack. I mean, anyone honestly can use this rune. Like. Link for YouTube, less laggy on YouTube servers. There you go. Nightbot will come around and give you that. So I don't have any grindstones, and I don't keep amplification stones for guard runes usually, but overall I think this is not a bad rune. 20%. Don't give that to Copper. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't. Oh well. That's a shame. No, it's a shield rune I found. That was, well, it was, this one, 18% crit rate. Which should help get him up to a good crit rate. Hey, Love! Welcome to the stream. Give that to Zyros, awesome cleave rune. I don't have Zyros. Offset for the Water Kung Fu Girl, maybe? Don't have a Water Kung Fu Girl either. Wait, oh, Nightbot's not working either. Hold on, sorry about that. No, I think Nightbot isn't connected to this chat anymore either. This is gonna be a problem. Since I changed the name, everything's been screwy now. I need to actually... like, watch, get the video URL. Copy video URLs, just so that way you can just come straight over to the video. Hey, there's crit damage. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Now we really don't need much on this. I think that one can be a Copper rune. Not a lot of crit damage, but it makes up for it in the fact that it has the crit rate to make everything else be a little bit easier. Yeah, I mean, this one doesn't really have much to it. It'd be just a better update of this one. More speed, more crit rate, better crit damage. You lose out on the guard, which is 15% defense, which I think he actually gets 15% defense back just by using the fact that it's a 6-star. Hey, Stagas. Stagas. Welcome over to the YouTube side of things. I need to actually find where all my defense percent runes are. I have no idea how many, if I have any. Alright, we definitely need to look at our guild war. We've got people who are just going a little too ham in the back over here and should probably, you know, spread out their attacks. Not like I know anything about that. Ow. Let's see here. No strip on that team. But is it really Wind Panda-able? Because she's always going to have defense buff. No strip on this team. That's more likely to need it, the Wind Panda. I mean, if I had Copper Bulldozer ready, I would Copper Retouch Bulldozer Kamoon and then have to deal with what's left over. But I don't think I could get the damage to Pop Kamoon or Retouch. We'll leave it alone for right now. Will runes won't do us as good as possible. Wouldn't do us the best because of this. I don't have any will wind users, but I can always attempt to outspeed. It's risky, but we gotta try. With our Galleon, a Bernard, and we're gonna use Lucian because we're gonna use our faster Lucian just to make sure that we don't get cut in between. And again, no strip. We just panda at the top. If we get cut in between, we lose. Hopefully not. We have element advantage in that second team for our Lucian. We only have to survive until only Lucian needs to survive after the start. All right, see you in an hour, Willie. I'll be here. Not going anywhere anytime soon. There's no point in putting Calm Mind down. We're not going to get focus fired on by basically anybody. These two are just going to spread their attack out on these two. So I've got free reign on Panda, and I'm only going to use Calm Mind when I need the heal. But first up, Camilla seems a little less tanky than the Chow, but I want to get rid of the Chow first because yeah, Chow's not that tanky. We're good. We're pretty set right now. Never mind. I was worried for no reason. They also don't have an armor break. Thank you. That's a funny team comp. Both of these heal after their turn's done. They also die because, I don't even know why I'm not autoing this. Right, because Panda's gonna use Calm Mind, and I don't want that. Just kill the thing. There we go. You can do whatever now. It's fine. You can Calm Mind, you can... One of the 111 regulars pulled a Laura, so that's pretty good. I'm just gonna pick Chloe, actually. I managed to click Camilla as she was flying in to hit Basalt. That's hilarious. Hey Billy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, man? Is there a limit to how much HP you can destroy with destroy runes? Not limit per attack, but limit in general. It is, you're limited to removing 60% of their HP bar. Oh wow, I'm so much faster. Why was I even worrying? I don't even care. Pew. Wow, she's not. Goodbye. Boop. I don't know why I was worried about that. Now this one will be a problem. Both have a form of strip on their team, which I think if I win into this one, I have to bait out the Reckless Assault and hope it doesn't stun everyone. Because immunity wins in this fight. Hey Nima, welcome to the stream. And it'd be... I don't know... I don't think I have enough damage to Lucian the Iris. She's gonna have somewhere close to 30-something thousand life, and my Lucian's not gonna do enough. Like, I'd have to go somewhere along those lines. I'd have to do a better Lucian. I'm thinking actually running... Not you. Because with Speed Lead, I should be fast enough. Depending on will runes, right? Hey Pedro! Good to see you again. I'm thinking this will do fine. I'm thinking it'll do fine. Because I've got some pretty hefty speed on these guys. We'll use Okeanos to stun up, and then we'll pop Iris with Perna, and then from there on it's a done deal. We will then reset her, just so that way we don't have to worry too much about the heal, and then we just work our way from right to left. This is pretty straightforward. Bait out the Reckless Assault, and then from there, recover from it afterwards. It's gonna go either on my Wusa or my... It's either gonna go on Wusa or Basalt. Basalt's the deadly one. We are going to use a Wish of Immortality. There is 2 armor breaks, but we need to bait that Reckless Assault, and we have our own defense buff that we can put up. There's their Wish of Immortality. We're not going to use any other abilities. We want to take that Reckless Assault off the start, followed by Dragon's Dance. So we're still going to keep ourselves down and good. He just half-healthed himself to not really beat our shield up. This allows me to really work him down and heal up our Basalt. Put up the shield again just to really entice that strip. Oh, someone just got an Oracle. Yeah, I see the strip. It's Juno, congratulations. Now that he's just done it, I saw it in the background, we are good to finish him off and then press auto. He was the only threat on that team, and we're just going to start with Wusa because he's annoying. Like, good luck to the Fire Panda to try to get through Wind Panda. I've got defense buff and since he cleanses on his own. I think the rune quality is a little bit low on this. Also AI quality, because... like, 1.2k damage on that Mountain's Power. I mean, it's through a defense buff. But mine non-crit for 2k, and his crit for 1.2. His Mountain Power hit like 4,000 damage on defense break? And that's not enough. Let me show you how much damage it should do. So we got Mountain's Power available. Defense buff doesn't mean anything. We just need a defense break him, and then you watch the damage. Oh, come on. I think we're gonna kill him before I get defense break again. Honestly, if we get defense break, he dies. Ah, screw it. Non-defense break, a crit for almost 3.8k. Yep. I am definitely faster. There's no will runes. Poof. As long as Iris doesn't resist. Alright, well, new change of plans. It's esports time. There's no reason to really fret with her. She's on Nemesis. She's dead. Easy enough. 3 turns. Poof. Done. I like this comp. I like this comp. I like using Okinos and Perna together. Way more than I thought I would. I don't think I can one-shot a retouch with Perna, but I can definitely try. I have to rely on Galleon to kill him, and then we're going to have to win Panda that. Because Wind Panda's already slow enough. So we're going to have to just really rely on it. Galleon times to loot. I stun up, and then I either Perna pop that one or try to go straight for the Commune. We have to make a decision. But I think I can get away with it. We'll have to see, though. We'll definitely have to see. No will runes. I am faster, so I should be able to at least get some stuns up. Full defense break. We're just not... We get a crit on him, too. Okay, so that's on Theomars. We're going to get rid of the Commune now. We're going to reset him, take the shield off, reset. And we're down to just done. Easy, easy, easy. Whoosh, poof. Decreased attack bar, so we get our immunity last. That is fine. Transformation to human. They now have 1 turn of immunity. Fun. We're gonna just put up the heal because we're gonna need it. He's on Violent. Good to know that immunity is gone. He's not tanky. Good. Good, he's not tanky. So we're gonna have to expect a one and done pop it off. Like, the moment he's like this, we have to grab her. And never mind. Violent proc to fix that. I was hoping that when we had that one chance that we could have armor break and either Violent proc or something to finish that off, but we need to wait for the immunity to go off, but it's really hard to do that when she's been Violent procking 2 to 3 times. If I get 1 turn, that Chasun's gone. I think I should save it for Ifrit Scrolls other than up for Ifrit Scrolls or other stuff in guild shops. Buy your 4-star max Rainbow Mon immediately, then buy your Ifrits, unless you already have all of them. Then you don't need to worry about it. I don't care. She's going to transform back into a pony. And we're just going to beat it up a little bit. We're waiting until that immunity falls off. She's going to transform again. We're starting to approach danger close on that Leo. And I haven't seen Torrent in a little while. Can we sleep him? Okay, no Torrent. We have to finish this right now. Because 1 Violent proc and I lose some. I mean, it's last match. He's now below 50%. Oh, I should put up shield. Oh, we're good. Never mind. Whew. Whew. Does Tark need Violent? It helps. That's for sure. But it doesn't need it. I'll show off my 2 Tarks. We've got one that's on Swift Attack, Crit Damage Attack. These are 5-star runes. General stats are 1800-ish, 19, almost closing in on 1900, right? That is 1900. 1900 attack, minimum of 160 speed, 85% crit rate just to make sure I crit, and trying to get him up to 160% crit damage, but I need to replace that rune for that. So that's my Swift ruined one. And then you got my Violent one, who's a little bit less than that on attack, crit damage attack. Again, we got some 6-star, non-6-star rune slots. 1800 attack, a lot less speed at 147. A little less crit rate and a little less crit damage because a little less crit damage because Violent is sapping his stats, and of course I have so many Violent attackers. I've got I've got a violent attacker here, which I've, if you can tell, dedicate my better runes to. Gonna reroll that into crit rate. And then just grind the crap out of this rune. It's a beautiful rune. And it's just, I dedicate my good runes to other people. So, I could make my Tarks better, but I don't need to. Like, 25% crit damage on a rune's so nice. Just have to reroll attack percentage here. And I think we're solid on that one. 3, 4. One and 2 and 3. Okay, so we need some 2-star rainbow ones. I'm gonna go farm a little bit of stuff. I have summoned more than 200 skulls, and I've got like 2 lightning. Is there somewhere wrong with the RNG? The RNG. No. That's just the name of the game when it comes to. Stupid one hair keeps dangling from my eye, and it distracts me so quickly. It's the name of the game. So, in a theoretical situation here, let me lay this out as a theoretical already. If there is a 1 in 10-ish lightning rate on a scroll, I can summon 2 scrolls and get a lightning. Does not mean that rate is not 1 in 10. I just rolled well. I don't have my dice here, so give me 1 sec, guys. Gonna black out my camera so you don't have to see me go messing around with stuff. 1 sec, guys. I'm doing a journey. Now, where in the world did I put these? Is it here? Sure. Let's grab a bunch of these because I don't know how well these will show up on camera. Definitely this one won't, but I love it because it's my dice. Sorry, this might be a little loud. Hey, Braylon Rife. Sorry about the webcam. I was walking about and making a mess. So webcam is back on. Let's see. So I know you won't see this one. This one is my clear D20 dice that I use for that. But let's find one that... Oh, that's a D12. Why did I grab that? Let's see. Can you see this one better? Oh, much better. So think of it like... I should grab a 10-sided dice for this to make the example a little bit better. But let's say if you... If I take this dice right here, and there's a 20 for good. Oh, let's say here, if I roll 20, and then if I roll 19, if I can find it real quick. If I roll 20 or 19, I get a lightning. 10, 2, 13, 10, 11, 10, 15, 18, so on and so forth. That was about like 8 rolls, and I did not get a single lightning in our simulation, right? Well, that's because there is no guarantee if I roll this 10 times, I'll eventually get a 19 or 20. I could roll this for an infinite amount of time and never get a single 19 or 20 on it. Or I could roll this an infinite amount of times and only get 19 and 20s. The theoretical isn't... Just because it's called gambler's fallacy. If I summon 9 scrolls, I'm due for a lightning soon. No, you're not. You absolutely aren't. That's what hooks you into gambling more, committing more than what you should have because you've been unlucky so far, but the odds say I should win soon enough, right? No, that just means you spend more money at your casino just to still lose. It's all about whether you rolled the dice high, each and individual every time. So that 1 in 10 chance happens on every scroll, not over the whole thing. So like if you have 200 mystical scrolls, it doesn't go. He's got 200 mystical scrolls. I will assign him, roll a dice. Oh, that looks like he needs 12 lightnings. No, it's every single scroll on a scroll-by-scroll basis every time you press that summon button. And if you don't get a lightning for 17 times in a row, it doesn't mean you're going to get one soon. It just means you've been unlucky with the dice. That's it. And it's not true RNG either. It's pseudo RNG. There's no way to emulate true RNG in a computer program. Everything is seeded off of a base number, and usually, a lot of times, if it's not something super important, which is kind of important, it's seeded off of the computer's clock time. Things like that, such as, I believe Pokemon, are seeded off of the device's time down to a millisecond. And what people are able to do is to cheese the RNG by knowing like people have figured out, some of the older games have figured out what time in the seed for the game will summon, you will find a shiny something. So they cheese it for higher IVs or that. I mean, they cheat too, but just because you didn't get lightnings for a bunch doesn't mean you're gonna get a lightning soon. It's all about the singular dice, and every time that you think, well, I've been failing so many times, it's gambler fallacy. That's our information for today. Now I have all these D20s out. I've got a handful of these things. Like, I don't know if I can really show these things because they're rolling. They roll. If I kind of just grip them, I think I can. Oh, dropped one. Hit my pop filter. Caught it though. Like, if I just do this, it'll be a little bit easier. Like, I've got a bunch of these things. A lot of them I got from going to Magic the Gathering pre-release drafts. They end up giving you a D20 as a life counter. So, and generally like to play a lot of board games, so you end up collecting dice as well. Alright, let's go play with our rivals and get the rest of our event done. And let's really just home in on that, just really just home in on our, why do people just keep spamming around? Yeah, you've done it twice now. Can you click on because people are spamming for ad? I am live videoing. Oh right, I need to block you as well because you spam constantly. Alright, so let's back to everything. And sorry about this wing. This hugely late reply. I was on a tangent. I'm on global server. Someone beat up Dr. No. Ugh, come on. Not what I want. Someone go fight Dr. No. Thank you very much for the subscription. I hope that helps. I know it doesn't make you feel any better, but I hope it gives you a little bit better of an understanding. Lydia is good? Yeah, she's pretty good. Who's Jenner? I don't know. Oh, this doesn't. We're just gonna take up the entire bar right there. How about that? That way it's a little bit less unused space. And then while we're doing that, I'm just on the slide gonna... If we go over to on the sly, should I think that's the one I want. Nah, that's not the one I like. try this again. There we go. Let me just move that down to right there. And now we've got Twitch chat back. Because I had to update it to the new channel. I generally play Magic. Generally. I don't know who Jenner is. Maybe someone out there in the world is named Jenner. So this is why I like that arena reset. Like fully back down to everything. I get to come across these people. I generally play Magic the Gathering. Just every now and then. I haven't in a while, so... But when I was out in college, we had a card shop just down the road, basically, and they would always be like, "Where's all of my college students?" And we'd all show up for like draft night and stuff, and just we knew the people who ran it. It was a small mom and pop card shop, so it was a lot of fun to go there. I don't really feel like it. I mean, I could kill it, but I don't want to. I just don't. What is this team? Get rid of the chest soon. Just put in Bernard in there if you're gonna do that. Oh, cool. It even puts my icons on there. Well, I just tested the Twitch chat again. It's working just fine. We only need 1 amp. That's not amp. So here, this is called arena diversity in my teams. Lucian, 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 Bruiser, Bruise comp. I've completed a mission. Yay! That's all it's needed. For those who didn't hear me on yesterday when I said I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow or Thursday for right now, I'm going to be using those as dedicated video days. So I'm going to take tomorrow to make the TOA 80 video. I wasn't able to shoot it on the day I wanted to because TOA Hard was stomping me in the ground, and I said once I finish TOA Hard, I'll do a video on how to do TOA 80, and then I ended up taking like the rest of the entire day doing TOA Hard. Not because I needed a new team or change runes around, it's just like turbulence resisted. I got resisted so many times in a row, and it was just really aggravating. I should be able to kill these two, maybe this one with amp. Sorry about the ads. Nothing I can really do about that for the music. Thankfully, when I have it so quiet, I didn't even know it was an ad. I was just confused since music wasn't playing. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Plop, 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 plop. Never mind. Y'all, I was worried for nothing. Lucian's gonna die? Nah. Nah. I love when they bring squishy things into this. Let's see if I can do this way. Don't stun, Lucian, don't stun. Jerk face. It's my turn. Up. Yeah, of course. The one could have gone for anyone else. Oh well, I've lost. Hashtag esports. Yeah, no, I'm not. There's no real point of getting bent out of shape. Not worth it. Not worth pushing any. Well, if you say so. Do I actually even have anything? No, not you. The same icon with different colors. I wish the monster storage icon was out or locked in place, so that way I could always click it no matter where I'm looking at in my monsters. It really sucks to have to scroll all the way over to it to get monsters out of it. Which means you have to commit to having all your monsters in storage, so that way you're not too far away when you really need something. You. I like it this way because it's like the two Lagmarons are just like, yeah, I got your back. Kind of like, you know, the back and forth. They're watching out on the sides of the two ladies. None of these guys are ruined. I lied, one of them is ruined. I forgot. Just put like... He's got a despair set on that one. That's hilarious. Get out of here. That one's actually ruined. That's funny. Squalid. Fopushka. Is it on triple defense? Nah. It's just on despair speed runes. Why am I even going here? They're not going to be there. He's not ruined completely, but he's got some runes on him. Speed crit damage attack. There was a nice rune on there that I took off at some point. These runes are terrible. None of them have, like, really have speed on it. One sub away from 600? Yep, sure am. Well, let's do our one giants for the day. Grab a good solid heavy hitter here. Oh, let me scroll. Grab AMG's Punch Bear. Morning, Chivon. I don't have auto pressed. Squalbed. Got squalbed. Oh. Poof. And unnecessary ampage. Time to loot. Galleon won't have anything, so we're sitting duck right now. Oh, and he got resisted. That's bad. Bye, Galleon. Oh well. When Tark uses team up, does the monsters who attack get cooldowns reduced by 1 turn? They sure do! The cooldown of whoever goes with the team up... Oh, that's right! That's what I needed to do today. I felt off. Give me that. The dream is real! Nope, no lightnings. Not a single lightning from nearly 30 summons from the stones this rotation. 30 stone summons, no lightning. Oh well. So I just need one more 3-star, which means I need to feed food into this 2-star. Nah. Angemon are more worth it. Just to power these things up. Where's the new Transmux? Not yet. You gonna get something to eat? Bring me something. I'm hungry, man. Don't just leave me out. I provide you mildly entertaining content. You could at least feed me something. I haven't eaten today, that's why I'm hungry. I woke up and I had to... Why did I click on TOA? I wanted to go to, Magic. I need to do, I need 2 Magic High Essences. So we're just gonna Lucian, Tark, Galleon it. Can I please RTA once real quick? Full force or not full force, Peter? Full force? Sure thing. You're on... Well, Peter has subscribed. He's been a long time returner. Not what I wanted. Are you on global or Europe? I don't remember where. I don't associate people's names in YouTube to which accounts, like where they are. I'm just thinking, do I have to create a Goodwill contest or not? Global, sweet. Just go pop into 111 and just say, hey, Gross, and I'll grab you after like 1 or so more runs, since these are 15 seconds. That one is really quick on the boss. Tarks did their damage. Pooh, give me mids. Okay. Just let me know when you're out. I'll keep running some Magic B7 because I still need 2 more Magic Highs. Why not B8? I want that 1 less cost. I mean, I could run Magic B10, but I don't wanna. Hey Varmo, good to see you again. Please DB10? Sure. I'll show off my DB10, it's pretty okay. Farm B6 I found it gives a higher chance of getting mids. I don't need mids though, I need highs. And why farm B6 when it's gonna give me the, it's gonna cost the same energy just to harm B7, farm B7. Well, I am harming B7 at a pretty high rate. I wanna see your Perna RTA? I was planning on it. Oh, don't give me wind. Well, we were asked to do Dragon's B10, so we're gonna do that really quickly. First, we gotta block the spammers. See, the real thing about swtrick.com is that it tricks you into giving them your account. So I run Veramos and Wusa to get about a 1 minute 40, like a 1.5 minute to 2 minute stable team. Where I run this one when I want to go the fast. And they need a little bit more speed. Yeah, 1 second after this run. Should only be about 1 minute. Galleon won't have time to loot. Unless he doesn't... Come on, group hunt. Not what I wanted. Nah, it's fine. But yeah, with my with the other team that I had in here as my general fill, it runs about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, 99.5% consistency. I've only ever seen it fail once out of like I think 40 refills, and that's because of no one used any abilities on mid-boss stage. We're dead in the water here. Come on, guys. Okay, Wipeout was there. Never mind. Minute, not too bad. Needs more damage. Tark's too slow. Most that can roll is 16 speed, but most likely it's just going to be resistance. Alright, full force. Let's go. Come on. What? Did you have... I figured you were gonna Okeanos. Is this a stable deep in DB10? The second one, not so much. Right, you took Bernard. I just used Chiwu. Give myself a speed lead. Shushu on that one. Yeah, Shushu on him. No, I want to click on him for my lead. Let's go. There we go. We'll do it again, and I won't take your Okeanos after this, okay? I didn't know you were going to be playing with Okeanos. Is that team stable? It's not too stable. It's pretty stable. Only fails once every now and then. Who we killing? Alright, fair enough. And one crit, please. Oops. Gonna go for Perna, I'm assuming. Oh, Ryan. Interesting choice there. Not who I would have gone for. Can I put you to sleep? That'd be nice. Oh, that sucks. There we go. Yeah, I'll give you Okeanos next time. Should have first picked him. Ooh, gonna hug it? Fun times. Oh, here's a good... Let's just double immunity. Ban the Okeanos out. I don't know. No buffs for you. Oh, don't stun the... Like, if it stunned the Okeanos, it'd be funny. We're actually just gonna try to aggro kill. Okay, so... Definitely, probably can't get it out in one turn, but... That's okay, and that's why you bring 2 immunity buffers. Run, run. And... He's probably gonna get the hug as well. Justice! We'll just put up shield now. We got the anti-crit, we got the immunity again. Just gonna hug him. Additional turn because that's how it works. Additional turn again. Now we've got shield. Honestly, we're gonna just go for the strip on it. Bounce, bounce. Run, run. Put him to sleep so he stops. Wow. First time I've ever called that. Let's start beating on the Chandra. Just boost myself back up to basically full. Run again. Run again. Gonna go straight for that Orion again, I believe. Is it worth stunning Orion? I mean, you can watch my stream. You can see exactly what I have available. Put him to sleep. Aw. I was hoping. Hug should be available again. Ooh, good stun. Good stun. Punch. We're just gonna hit him because the damage will go through anyways. And we're gonna go for the strip. Oh, there we go. We only got one immunity up, and that's gonna get me a full team stun. Oh, wow. All of the glances. But I don't know if it's enough to save your Okeanos. Your Theomars would have been a threat if he hasn't been asleep for this entire fight. Violent proc. We're gonna leave Theomars alone. He's taking a nice nap right now. Let's see if we can put you to sleep, because you're gonna start hugging Theomars next. So Violent on him. Fun stuff. Trick of Water. Immunity, so we're not gonna have to worry about the slow. We're gonna have to, we're gonna Armor Break, actually. Because I've got the turn right now, so I can really just wail down on that poor Theomars. One day he's gonna take a turn. I'm so sorry. Oh man, that poor Theomars. See, the thing I have is you brought one Bastet for your attack bar boost for turn take the turn aggression, attack bar boosting. You want to take that turns, right? But you only brought that. So if I banned out Bastet like I did, I get to loop you so quickly, constantly, once I start my Orion starts doing Orion shenanigans. Now, if you would have banned my Orion, you would have had the problem of Wind Panda, where banning your Bastet was a very solid choice. Because if you banned my Orion, I still have Armor Break from Wind Panda. You ban my Wind Panda, I get the attack bar boost of my Orion. And anyone else you could have banned, you couldn't ban out my immunity because I brought two of them. It's a very solid team comp. Whereas if I banned out your Bastet, you're out your defense, not your defense buff, your attack buff, your shield, your attack bar boost, your Curse of the Beautiful. Like, you're out so much. You need to find a second role to fill in for if Bastet is banned. So, good game. I did get pretty darn lucky on a few of my procs, and not like my violent procs. I'm talking more like my sleeping procs, because sleep procs aren't, they're not very often. Not like, it's a 20% chance, 25% chance, a 1 in 4 hit to even attempt at it. So it's, I need to fully skill it up. I want that on one turn less. If you're summoning for someone, can you give me their account? No, that'd be betraying the trust of people. Not allowed to do that. Should go do RTA? I hate RTA, though. I absolutely hate it. I either do really well, or I do really bad. What do I have to do? Okay, I gotta spend a bunch more energy. Roshan's gonna stomp me if I RTA him. But I want my last two magic high essences. I just want to awaken my Amesity so he looks cooler. Battle the guy in chat. Should I? Ugh. Sure. Give me 1 sec. Give me 15 seconds. Mesity is the Wind Horus, brother of Kabezanuf and the Fire one. I don't know his name. I'm not going to learn it. He's not what I care about. Some kind of Birdman? He is a Birdman. He's an Egyptian birdman. As I said, I'm going to be building the copper bulldozer comps. Hey, there's 1 out of 2. Alright. Wedgeat is the light one, and he's an LND Nat 5. Might as well be the fire one. Dark Anubis? That's an Anubis. Also, first pick. What are you doing? What are we going on, Johnny? So we're gonna bring Perna, so we're just gonna take Okeanos and Orion away from you. Leica, okay. Sierra. So I'm not gonna say, I've said this before once on stream, but I'm not saying it again. What kind of runes are best for Leica? Vampire or Violent? Both of them work solid. So I got a Tiana and then probably like a Galleon here, I'm assuming, or Megan. I don't know. We're getting rid of Tiana. Unless he brings a secondary stripper, I'm not leaving that. Okay, that's not a problem at all. Do I want to Anubis this? There's no armor break, and I've got heavy immunity, so we're getting rid of Tiana. I should have went with Chiwu. Damn it, I realize now. They're gonna get rid of. He's gonna get rid of Wusa because he. Oh. He wants to let me be able to immunity him? Is he confident that he gets to go first with Sierra? Through an Orion and a Wusa. Good morning, Shirley. Just got Triton from Magic Shop. Is he good? What rune sets? Dat boy probably gonna want to run him Despair or Swift. He is a stripper, much like his brother, much like Chiwu is. Okay. Just gonna throw up immunity. We're gonna kill Sierra first. She's a threat to Panda. She's not a threat to Panda, not anymore. And we're basically done now. The only threat is now down. I mean, Perna is, the other two are threats, yes. But he's just gonna go on Orion. Ooh, good crit. And followed it up. So that Perna's got about 19,000 life. Cannot be recovered. We can do this right now because even if he hits back, he wasn't going to stun me. I want to hit you. And good solid hit. Down 2. That's not good. I don't like the idea of glancing. Let's just take that off. 1. Gonna run now. Start trying to cycle our turns out because we had that shield coming immediately after, so we were fine, dandy, wonderful. Medical support's out. Well, I'll do my own medical support. One additional. Come on, let's strip that armor buff off Perna. I know exactly how it feels to be on the receiving end of a the pain that is just the pain that is an Orion. And mine's not skilled up. This would be so much better if I did have skill ups on him. Okay, the attack bar boost. But you managed to do some damage to Panda, so now he has a shield again. Tink. Hitting Panda's a bad idea. Just a FYI. I'm not going to spend too much more time in doing RTA because I need those magic high essence. Ooh, I see it. I see it. I'm buying it. Not even moving my... Because if I would have scrolled, it might not have been there. You never know. It's not a disrespect, GG. I got incredibly lucky there. Like, I got a violent proc to kill that Sierra turn 1. Like, I got a violent proc that killed Sierra on turn 1. If I didn't get that violent proc turn 1, Emma could have cutting magicked my Panda, taken off my buffs, and I would have been Sierra bombed and out my Panda. It was a very viable threat, and the Sierra was the only thing I really had to look out for, because without an attack buff or an armor break, I don't have to worry about Leica or Perna. But even without a attack buff or armor break, that Sierra goes through my Panda like a hot knife through butter. And that was the only threat I had to really worry about, because Panda was what was carrying most of that damage. Yeah, I did get partnered on Twitch. Sure did, Mello. One more magic high. Come on, one more magic high essence. I got partnered on Twitch. I am also a YouTube partner as well. But the greatest thing about the Twitch partnership is I've got that sub button up in it's this corner. So no one's clicked it yet, but maybe one day someone will. I'm not fusing a high essence. If it was a mid, I would. Am I going to VidCon? I don't know. Oh, hey. It's been a long time since I've seen you, Wells. I mean, I should be happy with the magic mids. I really should. They're just the bread and butter of literally every monster you will ever pull that's 3-star or higher, but I just want one high essence. And thank you very much for complimenting my Panda. I enjoy my Panda. My Panda is basically, is there a link to your YouTube, or should I Google? I would link it by using Nightbot, but Nightbot's being a problem. I can't do that, SysTap. I am not old enough legally to even apply to be a president of the United States. I do fit all the other things, but I'm just not old enough. I have an age restriction because they generally don't want too young people running for office. Just generally means they're not experienced. Let me go find Raztog. Let me make Nightbot work. Instead of actually just linking it to you, I'm gonna fix Nightbot. Log in with Twitch. Yes. We're gonna part the channel. Hey, Raised Dog, thanks for the follow. Now we're gonna make Nightbot join in. Hey, thank you very much. Mod Nightbot. Nightbot is already a moderator in this room. And why aren't you giving... There we go. I fixed Nightbot, guys. Hey, Monty Hawk. We should make a mod... Make a Terraria mod? Maybe. It'd be interesting. Right now, I'm actually playing Thorium plus Calamity, and then a few other slice of nicety mods. Because since Thorium and Calamity add in like 2,200 new items or something like that, I went and downloaded a magical storage mod that allows it all to basically be like applied energistics for Minecraft, all in one area, so that way I don't have to go through each and every chest out of like 50 chests to figure out. Oompa! We're done. Yeah, but I also downloaded some Slice of Life, some quality improvements. Do NB10. Sure thing. It's a horrible NB10. It's panda, 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 panda. Oh, right. Fuku's missing a rune. Let's see if I can fix this really quickly. It's a violent rune. Of course it's a violent rune. It has to always be a violent rune. I'm out of violent runes. No. DMRs, I'm borrowing it again. I'm sorry, this was originally Fuko's rune, but I put it on DMRs because I moved a rune onto, I think it was, no, it wasn't Perna who took it. I don't remember who took this slot 6 violent rune. Waiting for an LOL stream, you witnessed me going oompa because I finally got the magic high I was waiting for. It feels really good. It doesn't last very long, though. Probably going to need 2 or 3 more magic highs. And it's Fuko, Colleen, Adrian. It's slow, but standard. Standard, it's pretty stable is what I mean. It's slow at 4.5 or so minutes. Find the difference? It's me, because I'm smiling. I know you played with me unmodded, but I added some more mods into it. I added magical storage, just so that way I can keep all my storage just in one spot. I lowered the respawn timers because they were closing in on like a minute, and it really was annoying. And I added in the boss list you suggested, but I really don't use it. The only thing I use the boss list for is to remember what boss summoning item I need. I mean, I do play League. I just don't like, 1, the League community, and 2, I don't like playing competitively in most games, which is why I don't do RTA. Like, I don't like playing live 1v1 competitive things. Makes me feel bad. Makes me feel bad because if I win, I kind of feel bad sometimes because I know how it feels to lose, and it's not a great feeling. But yeah, on the news on the modded Terraria, when we started playing the Calamity mod, not pointing fingers and making names or anything, but someone didn't read an item before using it and put our world into Revengeance mode. We thought it was a character only, so we remade characters and kept playing, and it was just like, wow, we're just having a hard time. And lo and behold, we're now 2 out of the 3 mechanical bosses down, and we're like, I never remembered the Destroyer being this hard. So I went on to a different expert world, summoned the Destroyer, no buff potions, no arena, no preparation, beat it without a problem. I'm like, yeah, no, that's how I remember it should be. So we're gonna have to probably relocate worlds. And then come back to the Revengeance mode world, or Murder Die mode 2.0 a little bit later. Cool, we got her slow. All's good. I know gamers are competitive. I get incredibly competitive when I get in the mood for playing games. Thank you very much, Jen, for the video like. I'm glad this helps. I hope it helps. If you need another team, I can definitely give you a... Oh, stop armor breaking. Panda! Jeez. I shouldn't have put a violent rune back on him. I should have just made him... Oh.
Take my money, Kuros. OBTW, you are so underrated.
Dude, that's 2 in a row. Thank you very much, Cute Best Visual. Oh, man. Thank you again. Man. Oh, 351. I can make it so much better, but I haven't dedicated the time to it. I've got so many options here for making this faster. Mainly being, I've got 2 Rands if I want to build them. I've got a second Lich if I also want to build it. I mean, I hear she can be good in it. Oh, right. I also have the option, instead of using Colleen, using Huahi, because she's more of an aggressive attacker for support. I don't know, though. And I've got Shihua as well. I haven't started scaling her up yet. I've got options to make my Necropolis faster, but I have to... And I've got Stella, even though she's probably not the best idea. I've got a lot of options, but I haven't committed my time to them yet. Well, now we can go and awaken this guy. Gain some armor and a nice little headpiece. At least it's not a Warhammer 40k headpiece where it's like this whole space is just like back mantle and this is his head right here. Warhammer 40k is hilarious. Remaking my Steam profile. Any themes, ideas? I don't know. What are you interested in right now? I was interested in Diablo 3. I got in, and I was gonna piggyback off of the leaderboards for highest pushing leaderboards for the Necromancer, only to find out it's the most boring, unintuitive playstyle. Like, I have a picture of myself doing 872,635,754 million damage. That's 875 million damage. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. It minces anything on screen. But I only have, it's like on a cooldown driven ability, what you do is you just kind of run around the map finding all of the rares and elite packs of the really strong enemies. You pop your cooldowns, kill all of them, and keep running until you find the next group and wait for your cooldowns to come up. It's so boring. You don't kill the trash mobs, and it's so lame. Diablo 3 is broken since the shop is gone? I actually think the shop made it broken. Oh, boring. Okay. Wants to do R1. Nah, R1's too hard for me. No, it's okay, I gotcha. Boring without the shop? I didn't actually like the shop. I don't know. It was all about go farm materials, sell them on the thing, buy the item you want. Don't go farm for the item you want. Which I much preferred farming for my items. Can we Perna this? I wanna play with Perna more. I'm gonna use Galleon because why not? Gonna use Perna. I mean, bringing Bernard's not gonna help any. No, I got Megan. But do I really need Megan? I mean, I want the lead skill. Excuse me. Ow. That was painful. I should go first over everyone. Ugh. Whew. That was painful. Hey, Eddie. I mean, Kaboom's not going to be as much of a problem to deal with. He's actually probably going to get hugged. 41k is probably pretty solid. No stuns allowed. Ooh, he tricked a water instead of hugging the Kamoon? That poor dude. Did I miss? No, I didn't misjudge. Okay, we'll leave that alive for right now. Because he's going to keep the shield now forever. Gives me free reign on. Never mind. I didn't expect that Veramos to disappear. Yeah, they can auto it. They'll figure it out. Hand flaps means I'm not worried about it. Did 10 CSGO capsule unboxings, a couple of foils. Sadly, their price dropped from 2 euros to 15 cents. Oh. You know a Diablo no-lifer? Can you post a link? What do you mean? I know a Diablo no-lifer. I know a couple of them, actually. Nothing wrong with it. If it's a game you enjoy, and I'm not just saying Diablo in general, I'm saying if it's a game you enjoy, and you enjoy just immersing yourself in that at a time, for, immersing yourself in it for hours upon hours a day, then yeah, nothing wrong with that. Someone needs to send me more points so I can attempt at 1 3-star. I require... I'm short by 2. Well, we can get that by no, using rep monsters. Shoot. I'm in a pickle. $754 Paragon level? Well, that's not too much. I wonder how... Where do you see how many lifetime kills you have in Diablo 3? Would I build a Wind Archer? Isn't she only really good for, like, the Elemental Rifts? Let's see here. I think it might be on Battle.net. Give me 1 sec, guys. I don't know my lifetime kills. I don't know my battle tag. 1 second, guys. Nothing is going to be happening on screen except me moving my hands around and smacking my pop filter. Sorry about that. So the dude's lifetime kill was 4 million. Okay. So I'm actually not that far behind him. I'm actually not that far behind him at all. Anyways, back to doing stuff. Man, I've got so many friend requests now. So many people. You seem like a cool person. I'll accept you. All of them are kind of lower level people. We'll leave it for right now. I just kind of hope that he uses my rep mod and gives me points. Because if he does, then I can go over to him, give him points, and we can be a good solid 1 away. Come on. Firebeast Gyros, 1 again. Sure thing. Firebeast. This is my... not my standard team. This is the team I use. It wins sometimes. Oh, sorry about that. My chair gets creaky if I don't lean back every now and then. The only reason why Ariel's here is he's a better frontliner than Colleen is. That's it. Most of these are pretty accessible. The only ones that it's a little bit harder to get is Soha if you've been unlucky. I just need Galleon to do his job, and Galleon has done his job. You've never seen Bella with 10k damage? No, mine's done that. It's just you need armor break and attack buff. Boop. Thank you, Genus. Gonna be what, 2.3 when it come out of this? 2.15. Not the best. Magic bullet chain. Wipeout for a good chunk of damage. Like, Wipeout took him from here all the way down to basically right here. That's a good fifth of the bar. Holy water to speed me up. Fire minion summoning. Galleon needs to go first. Galleon needs to go first. Time to loot. Please kill, please kill, please kill. Oh, we're lucky. But I wish Soha wouldn't have gotten crit on. Darn. Hey, MG. I don't think I have the ability to kill these ones. Unless... Oh, no, he doesn't have... He didn't ambush with everyone. Darn. Ariel, I rely on you. Hold tight, my friend. This will only tickle for a while. What did you just get, noob? Come on. I believe. Thank you for holding on tight, Ariel. Woohoo! Oh, shoosh. I'm gonna stop listening to this. Shoo. If you're gonna be like that, I'm not gonna listen to you. Screw you, Spotify. Music's gonna not have its title for 1 second. And it's gonna be really loud, mind you. So I'm gonna just shout at you guys until I can lower the volume down to about a little. We'll leave it right here because I'm guessing it's gonna get much louder. Yes, it is. Hold on 1 sec. That's about the same volume, okay. Just making sure that it's not gonna blow your guys' eardrums out. Small summoning session got a light, a barbaric king, then Nyx. Oh, dude, congrats. Hasn't been played on in 3 years, wow. Hey, Millie. The time he was rank 5 on rank list. That's pretty nice. Last time I did actually competitively ranking. Okay, now it is getting way too loud. It's getting too loud for me to talk. That's the one thing I don't like about SoundCloud is every one of those things have a different volume associated to them because they're not equalized. What runes are my Tark? Tark 1 is on Swift, Tark 2 is on Violent. Tark 1 Swift is attack, crit damage, attack, or sorry, attack, crit damage, attack. The other one is attack, crit damage, attack as well. 160 speed on the Swift one, 165 speed on the Swift one, 149 speed on the Violent one. Needs to be faster. I only do seasonal stuff. I absolutely only do seasonal stuff. The last time I was on leaderboard is when I played hardcore seasonal, because that was fun. You found box? Oh, dude. You finally found box. But yeah, Nyx is super cool. Nyx is a super cool monster now that they changed his passive. It should be this one. No, that's Viva Chill. This one? No, that's Alexandria. This one. Mi Yang. I had to be there. But with discernment, increases the chance of decreases the chance of getting debuffs on you. Pretty nice. And increases the duration of the weakening effects that the allies increases the duration of the weakening effects, excluding those under the inability effects, granted on the enemy by 1 turn with a power-piercing gaze. Now, what this does is if you run him Nyx and Malaka, Malaka puts bombs on everything. It's not a 3-turn bomb, it's a 1-turn bomb. How do you ruin your Chow early game? Triple energy works. You could also run those vampire revenge runes that you got from the new beginners scenario. That's like 5 eyelashes. Ow. And there's still one still in there. Ow. Stop. Get out of there. 6 eyelashes. I would say triple energy works fine. Also vamp revenge, because he's not going to be the fastest thing. Oh god. Oh, look at the rip Rune. Rip. Oh, gross. It's so lame. Like, not even 10% crit damage on it. And only 10 speed. Oh, yeah, that's a nice rune. Congratulations. Speaking of nice runes, AMG, have you seen... AMG, have you seen my new Perna rune? Look at that attack. Look at that attack. I'm gonna reroll that into crit rate. Look at this. Look at this attack. I'm so excited for this rune. Do I want to hear a joke? What kind of joke? No will? Rip? That... It's because I'm not been farming for it. Rip this rune, though. Look how many rolls that went into that. That's a legendary rune that rolled twice into HP. Is it really a good rune though? A good joke though? Shut off my friendships and conquer the darkness. That's called solving depression, and I don't think I can really do that. Not in one stream. It might have to be split up into 2 or 3. Could you recommend a DB10 team, or should I wait until Friday? Definitely don't wait until Friday, because Friday is the end of the month summoning session. I don't have a lot, but I've got 2 legendaries, 3 LNDs. I'm gonna have about 30 mystical scrolls when I get to it. And if they release the transmog packs before Friday, probably a lot more, because we're definitely gonna play with that. Like, if they release it on Thursday, we're gonna have an emergency Thursday stream of just the transmogs. It won't be very long. Actually, I'm gonna make a video about it, actually. If it's on Thursday, I'll make a video. If it's on Wednesday, I'll make a stream. If it's tomorrow, I'll make a video on it. But suggest a DB10 team. Very, very straightforward, very easy. If you do not have this guy, Vertiheal, we'll go with Vertiheal, non-Vertiheal teams. It's either one of these two. You can do either Theomars or Sigmarus. Both are farmable. What did he say when his sister stepped on his toe? I don't know. Needs to go down just a little bit lower. Makes it harder for me to think. What does his sister say when he stepped on his toe? BRB. So you can either put Sigmarus or Theomar here. I don't feel like, well, I have to go to storage anyways. So we'll keep Sigmarus because I like him better. You're stable too. Boop. And then Megan. Now, here's the important things to say this. Mitosis. Remember, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. This guy isn't how you want him to be ruined because he's on fatal attack, crit rate attack. I definitely want to see if I can get him onto crit damage with a really nice crit rate on maybe a few other runes, because I am short 58% crit rate. Yeah, it's gonna be a bear to do, but if I put him on Blade and got better crit rate subs, I think it's possible to get him on crit damage here. But I have a damage vertical. You don't want a damage vertical for your first Dragon Speed 10 team. You want him on Swift or Violent if you've got the runes. If you're going in for a Dragon Speed 10 team, you probably don't have the Violent runes yet. So just put him on Swift. Speed, crit rate, HP, HP, crit rate, HP. Either one, you just need him to go last. If speed makes him go too fast, put him on HP percentage. Because if you think about it, if he goes too fast, if he's going at a high speed, Super Excite Dog running at Incredible Hig speeds, if he's going fast, but faster than some of your other monsters, you're not getting the super benefit of him, because he's going to be boosting their attack bar when they're nearly full anyways. And unless he can go 40% faster than everybody, he's not supposed to be faster than anybody. How's my towers? All maxed? Most of them are pretty good off. I need, most of my elementals are at like 2 or 3. My water one's at 9. And my defense and HP are at 2 because I haven't focused them. But speed, crit damage, flat attack, energy, and I forget, there's one other one that's maxed. But I think I have 4 towers maxed. Working on my 5th, should be done next-ish week. But if your Vertiheal can't... If your Vertiheal on speed slot 2 for a Swift set, don't mind mine. I'm just clicking on it for an example. If you have speed slot 2 right here, and he's too fast, put HP here. HP, crit rate, HP. 100% crit rate is the most important thing, and then making him survive is the next part. Averamos is not well ruined. Speed, HP, HP. 21,000 HP, 180 speed. Done deal. On Violent. Speed, HP, HP. 20,000 HP. Nearly 180 speed. Done deal. Sigmarus isn't ruined well right now because I took his runes off. But attack, crit damage, attack. I had mine at plus 28 speed. And I think it was 160% crit rate, crit damage and 85% crit rate. He does great damage with Ice Volcano to the boss. And not to mention, attack breaks on minion stages are very useful. Free stuns if you crit, and another second stun. Violent, I put him on Violent just because he could go Ice Nova, Ice Volcano, or sorry, he could go Frozen Orb, Ice Volcano, right back to Frozen Orb again. It's super nice. Megan doesn't require a lot of stats to her. There's just 2 very important things to put Megan on. 1, she needs to probably be on Swift. And 2, she needs to be faster than your Bella. So, mine only's got 15,000 HP. Works fine. Oh, and accuracy is important. You need her to be able to strip so your Bella can armor break. Do you know what would a team of Iron Man and Silver Surfer be called? I forget. I've heard this one before, though, but I forget. That's your standard team, but if you do not have Vertiheal, boop. Put him in there for the lead skill. Alloys, yeah. There we go. I was thinking too far ahead. And now, let's see here. Where'd my Megan go? Now, you've got options here. You can either run Theomars for a second damage dealer, or you can run Spectra for the slow attack bar reduction manipulation. And he's got a second. You've got 2 people with a with the damage, with the extra damages. I've actually never run it with Theomars, so we're gonna run it and see if it works. If it doesn't work, then scratch that. My runes aren't great on these two guys. Theomars is actually missing a slot 6 now that I think about it. So if this works, then it probably should work for people. Because he's missing runes. Hey, Raishin. Don't mind this team. It's going to be horrible because the MRS doesn't have full runes. I do have a Verd. I tried the farmable one you recommend, but I think my team may be too slow, though. Yeah, if you're running on Swift, you want them to be closing in on 200 speed. I'm gonna lose. No, we're fine. I've been resisted twice now. 3 times. Goodbye to him. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my, my water perna very soon. Goodbye. Kinda sucks that I don't have runes on my Theomars. If you're not doing well, you might need to consider farming a few more runes off of the giants. The transition from Swift to Violent is a very good thing to happen, but you can't do it too early, because if you do it too early and your runes aren't ready for it, it's actually going to do more harm than good. So it's better to hold her off on Swift until you know you can put decent enough runes on her. Yeah, this team's probably going to fail. That mid-boss was a little rough. I got resisted on armor break 3 times and stunned twice. So OP resistance 5 me. It's going to be slow AF. No armor break. Oh, resisted again. Bella, why? And resist twice. And everyone's dead now. Because that double resistance to OP5 me. Yeah, this team's failed. Again, I'm missing runes, so... Plus 57. Yeah, you need like plus 80. Plus 80 is where you want to be. I haven't worked on my Bella in a very long while, so... Probably why she's terrible. These are going to get expired if I don't use them. Might as well. We hit 600 subs. Woo! Hey! Woohoo! Let's go back to hitting Arena. Like the shortest celebration ever. I don't want to fight Bernard v. Bernard. Okay, I want to see how much damage I can do to this Bernard, though. So I need Shihua lead. 40%. Galleon. And just in case Galleon derps, we're bringing Orion in here, too. Lil Moran's a Cross fam. I don't know. Just because. How much you guys saying? I say, oh no. Why? Oh, there went all my multipliers. I was gonna say 70k damage, but probably would have been 70k damage too. Ooh, I get a Devilmon. I forgot to go get my Devilmon for the week. That's good stuff to grab. Thank you, Curse, and next video. Thank you very much. I'm glad I could be helpful. to people. Give it to Perna. I don't know. I don't really feel like double modding Perna right now. We're gonna hold off on it for now. As per always, since we've got summons in this upcoming Friday, I'm just gonna hold off on it and see if I pull anything worth it. I mean, I could also go to be ready to 6-star anything, or also I could just 5-star both Bulldozer and Amesity, which I'd be more inclined to do, just because, I don't know, I want to play with these guys more. They're in my Project Island right now. I think I'm gonna just do like 1 or 2 Fame 1 Hell runs. Don't mind me, this is gonna be incredibly wasteful. But I require to level him up, because I need 1 more 3-star. Bacon is not good. I believe bacon's a little bit overrated. I'm not the biggest fan of bacon. I'm looking at 6-starring another TOA-mon. My current team is Beretta, Vero, Amarna. Ooh, shiny. Basalt, Bella, or Arya. Who should I 6-star? Spectra or Mav? Spectra. Reason is, Mav does his job at 5-star. 6-star just means he can tank whatever he provokes a little bit better. Spectra, on the other hand, that special assault does more damage. And that's very important. I don't think you should need a Marna on that team. It's shiny, but I wouldn't. With Basalt and Spectra, you should be set. Like, you can run Beretta, Vero, Basalt, Spectra, Mav, and be all you need. That's pretty close to my team, actually. I use Water Homunculus. I run a 0 heal team in some areas. Alright guys, we're gonna put extra scrutiny on this run because it is my roommate's Alicia. Alright, first things first, it doesn't use its abilities, and then uses the wrong one second. Got it. And doesn't use his abilities. Oh man. Storm of Midnight. I haven't seen Frost Rush yet. There it is. Pretty solid 24-second time. There we go. Am I in a dorm? No, I live in an apartment complex. I finished college a while ago, so I don't do all of that. These guys can do it. I believe in them. Right, he has the leader skill, even though it doesn't apply. Boop. Bonk. I used to use copper for a very long while. Back when I was early game, I went and refreshed shop for a triple guard set for him, and I used it for quite a while. Do I watch manga or read anime? You know, funny you could say that. If you take someone who narrates manga and like makes a slideshow video of it and makes it like into a comic kind of a deal, like on YouTube, then you're technically watching manga. And if you can't understand what they're saying, you have to read anime. Just saying. Watch, I'm gonna get a 3-star. Only 1 stars. Are you kidding me? Please tell me I have some 2 stars left down here. 1 2-star. Let's just go buy it from. Well, I've got unknown scrolls. And I went to all this effort to get a 3-star, and you give me stupid Amazon. Well, screw you. I'm gonna go with my original plan. Amazon's gonna get shoved into storage because screw you, you ruined my plans. You're now part of the storage team. Good job. I'm not even gonna use her. I'm gonna let her sit there and make her think about what she's done. Then she has to eat all the eggs. Almost finally out of Angelmon to feed all of these 1-stars to. Well, that's bad. Alright, guys. What grading system did my school have? Well, we had a out of a 1,000 points system. So, we had out of a 1,000 point system, which was broken up however the teacher decided. And 896, because that's 89.96% rounds up to the nearest percentage. So it becomes 90%. I did that to my math teacher, and he was very confused, but then appreciated it. But theoretically, 90% and up is an A. For you ace the class, it's really good. B is 80 to 90. C is from 70 to 80, and everything else is considered failing. But that's for the entire course. Like, when you're done with every single test, every single quiz, every single paper, every single assignment, it's out of 1,000. And then that, and whether you got an A or not determined what your GPA is, or grade point average. Because getting an A was worth 4 points. Getting a B is 3, C 2, and D is 1 point, but you want to just withdraw out of those because those are just going to lower regardless. So overall, you get it out of 100, out of 1,000. Normally, it's just out of 100, or you know, it's 90 to 100's A. B is 80 to 90, and some quiz will be like 120 points out of 10, all that stuff, right? Hey, Grim Reaper. So should I evolve these 2 to 5-star, or make 2 5-star fodders with an anticipation of 6-starring something after Friday? Are the transmogs out? Not yet. Am I gonna buy the Oracle transmog? Maybe. I was a very high-ranking student. I actually graduated first in my class because I did my homework and never got senioritis, unlike other people. Graduated with highest honors and all that fun stuff. I just like doing school. School is fun. It's something people don't hear a lot, is from people saying school is fun. It really is. You get to learn stuff. You don't have to stress out about job. I mean, you do if you need to work to do your school, but while you're in school, you're in such a just a well of knowledge. Academia is a wonderful place if you let it be wonderful to you. You learn a lot of stuff, you apply yourself, you figure out more about yourself, and you also broaden your vision of the world, because you learn stuff you didn't think was possible. You figure out that you were wrong and figure out how to fix it. You learn how to learn as well. Because I'm a programmer. Programmers aren't taught what is need to be learned because technology is ever changing. We're taught the core fundamentals of good practices and how to learn. Academia was truly fun. I enjoyed it. It was very stressful. It was very stressful, I won't lie. But then again, some of that was my own fault. I refused to actually do homework until the day before it was due, so that way I had literally an entire week's worth of assignments all piled up on me in one day, which made me really stressed. But it allowed me to dedicate myself to my homework for one full day and just not break out of working. The problem, I used to, when I first got into school, would do it day one, do what I could day one, right? And then I would do it in like 20-30 minute piecemeal like sections, and it was boring because if I did it like 30 minutes a day for like 3 days, I'd have this class's assignment done, or an hour a day for 3 or 4 days, I'd have it done. Or I could just binge it in 4 hours in one day, and then I'd have the rest of my week to just goof off. But the problem is some of our instead of doing that on the first day the assignments were available, a lot of the information we needed on the assignment was presented on, and I just smacked my pop filter again, it's provided on Friday when the thing was due on Sunday. So I'm like, why do it on Monday, and I won't have the information needed to do it to the best of my ability, so I always waited until just Friday. Now what I should have done is laid out like the framework of all of the things and put in a section called I don't have the information here, and when I get it, do that later, and then it'll be like Friday rolls around, I just go boo-doo-doo-doop, I'm done, and then I've got my weekend off. But I never did that. I like the rush. I like the stress. The stress motivated me. Because if else it felt too easy. If it felt too easy, I got bored. If I got bored, I didn't do it. And that was a problem. Alright, so, vote though, guys. Do you want me to, oh gosh. We've got options. So, do I 5-star these two guys with the anticipation on moving forward and making them a GWO team, the just standard Copper Bulldozer? Or do I save? Do I save those 8 4-star Rainbow Mons for later and just see what I pull and see if I find something that's 5 and 6-star worthy out of the Friday? Do I go ahead and make them into 2 5-star Rainbow Mons with the intentions of only 6-starring something after Friday? Got my 3 options there. Honestly, the most prudent thing would be just put these guys away and then deal with it after Friday summoning. You expect me to get something good? I'll put them away then. I don't think I'm going to get anything good. I'm not going to have nearly as many scrolls, but I definitely do want to play with a Copper Bulldozer comp because it just looks like fun. Just Thunderstrike, poof, and then just punch, and then you're like, and then it's just a 3v1 fight. You know, that'll be something. Let's go to our current guild war and see us still losing because we've got what, five people who still need to attack. Spread it out to 5 people. So let's see. Can I Copper Bulldozer this? No, but Will Runes wins that team. I could Copper Bulldozer this. You copper that one, bulldozer that one. You're left with that. You'd also win Panda. There's no strip here. Katarina plus invincibility. I don't have a Chloe, so I mean I could, but I'm not. I don't feel like fusing a Katarina when I'm missing a key component. Again, Will Runes this, you're done. I could Panda this one, so there'd been no point to Copper Bulldozering something and making it slightly unsafe, because what if Bulldozer doesn't kill this thing? What if Copper doesn't kill this thing because it's a Copper trap? What if those frills are hiding something very important. That's I have Water Horse too, but I couldn't really Copper Bulldozer this though, because I could, if I coppered him or her, I couldn't Bulldozer anyone. I'd have to copper Wind Panda this. Actually, be an interesting team comp. Put Wind Panda lead, Immensity and Copper. Shelt Copper, Pop something, Panda the rest. That'd be a very interesting team comp, I think. Again, this is still also Wind Panda-able, no strip. Wind Panda, Emma, Bulldozer, Copper is a safe team. Wanna hear another nerd jerk? Absolutely. Copper can't kill Camilla, can he? I don't think so. I would just Panda that. But this is a prime example for Copper Bulldozer. You Copper him, Bulldozer him, and then you're now left with a hopefully not esports viable Theomars. I have double Copper and double Katarina now. I mean, gonna need to Copper my defense. Will Runes wins. Panda wins. Why is this? Guys, spread your attacks out better. Why? Why did 4 people hit Kiko as a beast? And then we've got probably 4 people who no, 3. We're gonna lose now, aren't we? Like, guys, if you're gonna commit to be lit on this, at least, also, I like that there's a Scarlac pit right there. Hey, you hit Crazy, maybe not Crazy Squirrel, but this guy's team wasn't too rough. That was a bit of a pain to kill these guys. Oh, I perned it. But this guy definitely wasn't that great. This team was so slow. If I had to guess, that Ryan's like 180 speed. Hey Kuros, how did I beat TOA Hard 97? So, I'm going to show you my team comp for... Oh, 97. The L&D Alamanders. The no stun Manders. Now, mind you, my Homunculus was runed at 180 speed on Despair. Hey, Blaster. So what I did was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right there. Standard team. Imagine him to be faster, though. And he's probably going to fail because he's not fast enough now. He's out of turn order. So we'll just play this out as if he was in turn order. Now he would go right after Beretta, so I can put more dots, but he can't because of he's now on attack. First things first is just bullet chain to push every attack bar back. Also, you know, more accuracy would be nice. Bleh. Reset you. So, but this team has enough attack bar reduction that they don't take turns often. And it would be better if, you know, my homunculus was still ruined as a TOA hard monster. I use my homunculus too many times. I use it as an all-arounder for most everything. Boop. Everything's gonna resist, basically, because one, I'm not on despair, so I won't get those extra stuns, and music's getting incredibly loud. Screw you! SoundCloud, why? Come on. Perfect. As low as it possibly can go. Anyone remember you? Hey up, Beats Vibes. I'm gonna sneeze. It's no, it's Shirley. It's Shirley in your non-hidden recent videos. I'm not gonna say that out loud on stream. That's embarrassing. Not for me, but for you. And Dice Mist out for fun. Blep. That one should be dead. These two aren't dead. I'm gonna taunt you because it's easier and does a lot of damage. And we're just gonna have to beat this one to dead. Because he's got Earthquake and that sucks. Because that's blackmail. No, I'm not saying I won anything out of Shirley. I'm just saying I'm not gonna mention it on stream because it's embarrassing. There's no point in me saying it. That's rude. Blackmail is saying, if you don't donate, if you don't hit that like button, you know, that bell icon. You know what's coming out on my next video. No, that's blackmail. What I'm just saying is I'm not saying it because that's none of my business. None of my business. I don't do that stuff. You. Okay, I'm not. I was gonna go, that's none of my business. I was gonna go, no matter what hentai anime you watch, I don't care. That's up to you. Not my worry. I ain't your mother. I'm gonna reset this one. Dots would have been better, but yeah, I need to reset some of these guys. Like, since I don't have the accuracy, that's not going to land as often. But the intention is to not let them take their turns. And then provoke the ones that are going to be... So I don't have a light monster, so these two are going to wail on our team. And they're the ones who are very important to keep dealt with. Because if you don't... they're gonna probably wail on the people that don't need to take the damage. But taunting it with Basalt is a bad idea, because he's already gonna be taking focus fire from 3 monsters. And once we've basically now have separated their attack bars, so it gives us time to go in between to keep them... to mitigate damage and deal with the 2 or 3 attacks at a time. We're going to take that... Oh, no. I wanted to take that off Basalt. So we're going to, again, take that off Basalt. Stomp on the ground. Jump, 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 jump. I do this joke too often. Even with a non-TOA ruined homunculus, I think I can do this just fine. Depends on if I get this attack bar reduction. Nope, Mav's got to take in for that one. Yeah, just fine. Basalt's still hurting, so we're going to reset the light one. And we're just going to put the last set of dots out. For the most part, as best as we can. Can I use this team without Basalt and use Mantura instead? You can. I like Basalt because of his attack bar reduction. You can honestly even use Fire Salamander here. Fire Salamander has better attack bar reduction. Holla holla kadala. But yeah, you can definitely use Mantura. I just use Basalt because you can just watch their attack bars get walked back every single turn. Because with him and Mav, the synergy is very good. And if I have Dark Homunculus correctly here, with both of them going after Basalt, he can do it twice, once every other turn, basically. Once on a turn, then skip one, then another turn. Just due to the cooldown resets. Miss Cow. Any good team for Rift Beasts? If I'm into if I'm a major in computer science, how do you reinstall Windows? Well, go and you do what's called a factory reset, where you do a fresh install and just wipe everything off your computer. Chloe, Katarina, and Jamar, best R5 team. That requires. Thanks, Spectra. I appreciated that. We're going to provoke him because we don't want him to use his abilities. Jamar is not too much of a threat on his own, but Zyros is. Here we go. I forgive you as long as you get it the second time. Sounded like Indian tech support scammer. No, factory reset basically means you gotta reset it back before you installed everything. You have to reinstall the OS and basically wipe off your hard drive. It's not that hard to do. Basically just rerunning the Windows installer on a disk will probably let you do it. Since I don't have a disk drive in my computer right here, I have to use it on a flash drive. I have to use it as a boot drive and just boot off of it and then reinstall. Yeah, whatever, they can auto. If they fail, they fail. They'll figure it out. Yeah, you need to download an ISO of an ISO is basically a file that is a compressed disk. It's basic. Frick, what does ISO stand for again? ISO stands for ISO is the ISO image or ISO file is a computer file that's an exact copy of an existing file system. So basically, it's used to copy that of a CD-ROM or a CD. Allows me to run it as if I had the CD. Xbox One or PS4 Go? I didn't know PS4 had a Go edition. Is that like Pokemon Go? Do I have to walk to the games in the world and play them? That'd be horrible. Hey, Yoshiro, what's the matter? Something bothering you? This is a fight between men. Haha! Countered! Only one turn required. Benny, you better not hit Kiko as a beast too. I will kick you. I will kick you out of Guild Lead. Don't feel like dealing with it. Wait, didn't we get... I swear I've evolutioned this exact same comp twice already. Boot Kali in Windows 10 from a Ubuntu machine. I don't know. Linux and Ubuntu is like, that's a good point, is like, from Systep, is like, if you don't feel like needing to go through all of the effort of it, then, there's no real point. Don't you dare cut me. Triple crit. Boop. One thing I don't like about Linux is it's harder to run certain games on it. And that's why I stick with Windows, honestly. No one's gonna be fast enough, unless that is a Godspeed Lagmaron. Windows 10 kind of sucks. And I kind of regret that I have it. But I make the best of with what I can of it. If you want to reinstall Windows just because you have too much, like either malware or bloatware or, you know, like from your consumer, go and do a search on that. There's an easier way to clean that off than it is to do a full Windows reinstall, because when you do a Windows reinstall, you lose all your games, all your programs, all your files, all your pictures, everything's gone. You have to back up first before you can do that. It takes a lot of, it takes more effort to reinstall Windows and then figure out what you're missing than it does to actually just remove the bloatware and malware off your PC. Welcome back, Willie. That's about an hour. Who should I build next, Lynn or Fire Panda? Well, that's completely different choices. Lynn, if you want to play with the flavor of the month, or Fire Panda if you want... Or Fire Panda if you want to play with a frontliner. When Mac has its own benefits, but I prefer Windows. I don't like Mac. Mac isn't good for me. I'm not a designer. I don't do web design. I have no point in doing it. And the worst part is I can't do Windows programming, which is what I normally do. Oh, why did I run this team again? No. I'm just going to take the loss now instead of waiting for it to fail. I personally don't like Macs that much, but that's just my own personal taste. No Tarks. No Tarks go in this team comp. This is my safe Dragons B10 team. Ugh. Well, that's the thing, Systap. It's hard to learn because it's a different way of thinking. Programming language is not really an easy to talk about. It's not an English language. It really isn't. It's when you're programming in C++, you're not programming Windows, you're not programming something, you're programming a language. It's like learning a different language like Spanish or German. It's got its own way it works, how you format your structure, like your structure to it. Everything it's got its, its do's and don'ts. It's got all of this together, and it takes a lot to learn, much like actually learning a verbal language. But it's a different mindset as well. And the thing about why it's really hard to master computer technology is because it's changing so often. Cybersecurity is really fun, too. Hey, Neon. Welcome back to the stream. Is there anything new on the Reddits while we're running this team? Doesn't look like anything, Hey Titus, how's it going? Welcome back, Rubsy. So I've gotten completely sidetracked on my random window, so we're gonna go look at it. Just because I think it's interesting. It has nothing to do with the current topic going on in chat, and I'm not gonna touch up on that. They got their own pros and cons, they'll deal with it themselves. But if we open up the random window, it is the complete map of optimal tic-tac-toe moves. And then the optimal moves for... Oh, look at this. It is a planned out, completely comprehensive, optimal move list for playing tic-tac-toe. And that, I think, is something pretty baller neat. Ooh. Look at that. We can even drill down deep and see where you win at, depending on what you do. Look at this. Look how intense this is. This is super intense. Man. There's just so much going on here. Neat. I think that's cool. Yeah, but it doesn't look like anything important has popped up on the Reddit. So, that's a sad day. No. Nah. No. Excuse me. Where did that come from? Like, there's a sharp... And there's like, oh, that's a weird pain in my chest, and out came a burp. Didn't even feel it. I am good with graphics. We're gonna draw so much right now. Because since I'm just gonna be farming Dragon Speed 10. Random window now needs to be this. Just need to move it into center view. So, playing a game of Pictionary. If you thought it was a slime with a little leaf hat, then you would be correct. Yeah, he got extra teeth. He's one of the sharp slimes with like, he's angry. He's one of the ones you don't like. There. All right, next up. This is a great game of Pictionary. Now, if you look at this one, you're thinking, huh. This is obviously a slime with a little hat, with a little leaf hat. No, right here, if we draw some hair, it's a really, really fat person with a stick stuck in them with, like, you know, some string trailing off and the breeze going this way. So, alright, round 3. Oh, that's actually not a horrible circle. Like, it's not the worst. I was actually trying to replicate this, but I did it badly. I'm trying to draw the same thing over and over again and make it mean completely nothing. If you said a golf ball, you're incorrect. And then there's, like, a thumb hole right here. I'm not coloring it, but then you just, you know, you stick a brush in it, and that kind of tapers off into like a stop point. Then right here, we do a little bit of that, and then we have like a little swooshy brush on it, like that. It's paintbrush. I'm running out of ideas of just drawing more circles. Alright, got another one. What's this one? Hold on, I gotta restart my run. Nope, symbol of chaos, don't care about it. Energy refill. I'll give you guys time to think about this one. If you guessed, let's just kind of make kind of things like that, and like, you know, a nice like that, and then put some tall like reeds here. If you guessed it was a pond, you're correct. I'll put a little dock out here. A little bit of thing going into the water. Just put little ripples around it. It's a pond. Gotta make it, you know, made out of wood at least. Put in the fine details of the little nails here and there. This is my best piece yet so far, guys. Hold on. We wouldn't really see this, but it would go like that. There we go. Now we got that. No, we're playing a draw game. It's how good of an artist I am. Let's just make a new frame and delete this one. Color it white because it's easier to see things. Nah. Ugh, I hate this mouse. No. No. There you go, and then we just kind of... Nah, I don't like that one. See, I drew a beard on him already. This is gonna be like a bearded person with some scruff up here. That's a little high for the scruff. It kind of goes down, and you got the chin right there. And stuff and things. But I'm not gonna bother the rest of this. Like, I can actually draw things, but I'm not going to. I hate drawing with a mouse. I hate a tablet even more. There's just this disconnect between my hands and drawing things. Used to draw. Gonna have to go into my. Here we go. I'm gonna just blacken out for a sec. I'm gonna leave Summoner's War for just a brief second. After I sell this Resistance 6-slot rune. Go back to home. Do I even still have a picture of this? I don't generally keep the pictures of my drawings. And also don't generally put a lot of effort into things. Oh, by the way, so we've got more pictures of the puppy. Look at it. Look at the puppy. Look at him, he's asleep. I also cut a triangle out of a pizza once. That's good. I'm gonna close that so we don't have to see any of my embarrassing stuff. Just look at the face of this cat. Let's see here. Where is pictures? More cats? I have a lot of pictures of cats. Look at him. He's asleep. Oh! You know how I mentioned to you guys that I had made cheese? Like, I documented the picture process of it after being pressed, but after being fully pressed, and then after it's gotten rind on it, and then after it was waxed. But then, you know, using everything we knew, because we didn't actually set up a cheese press for it. But it went from that to that overnight, and that all started from a bunch of curds made in a gallon with a gallon of milk in a pot. It was a lot of fun. It's actually really good cheese. It needs to age a little bit longer. It's not good. It needs more time. Where is my drawings? I mean, it's gonna be way down. Pictures from the cruise where I drank more than my stay's worth of money and alcohol. Oh, I used to do a lot of drawing when I was in class because I can listen and I just need to keep my hands busy. I'm sorry the screen's black, but I want to show a picture of a rocket ship. Where are you? That's still not far enough back. Another picture of a cat. This is my brother's cat. I stuck a thing on her head. She got very disappointed with me very quickly. And then she knocked it off. I also made a miniature thing. Like, look. That's the size of a toothpick for scale. Look how small that thing is. It turned out to be an AT-AT from, I had a little lamp light and everything. And it ended up being like that. I think this is a better picture. Yeah, better resolution, more centered. Look how small that thing is. That was such a pain to make. This is a completely off tangent, and we're not playing Summoner's War right now, but that's worth it. I caught a picture of lightning, kind of. Pictures of a lot of cats. There's a picture of me being sunburnt. That was good. Good time. This is Yoda when she was young. So, like, look at her. I couldn't get her to hold still for a picture. You can kind of see her eyeballs. I like that cat. She's very fun. She's a mischievous thing. Where be my pictures at? Man, it's been scrolled back 3 years now. Please don't tell me I deleted it, because this will be completely worthless. Pretty sure I did. So, when I was in class, now mind you, this may not look like the best rocket ship you've ever seen, but mind you, it's only about yay big on the top of my notes. Whenever something important happened on a notepad that I was taking notes on, I would draw a rocket ship on top of it. And then I would sit there and overly shade it for the next 2 to 3 hours. But I would draw like rocket ships and like blasting through the stars and skies, because it kept me busy, but it was, since it's the same thing over and over again, I don't have to think about face details, I don't think about hair, I just kind of shade a metallic object and listen to people talk, because it helps me ingrain what was going on. And this was actually during a psychology class. He was talking about repetition. I can remember it because I have it associated with that picture. So he was talking about repetition, like if I went and here the lesson was, if I went and flicked off the light switch, came over and poked someone in the eye, turned on the light switch, they'd one be crying because I poked them in the eye. And then a little bit later I'd flick off the light switch and poke them in the eye again. Again, they'd also be crying because that would hurt. And then turned on the light. After enough times, eventually I'll flick off the light switch and they'll flinch. Or they'll cover their face. It's association. And that's what I did, is I drew stuff to associate a lesson with a picture. And that's just, again, you have to take in consideration this thing was no wider than a 50-cent piece on the top of the screen. Anyways, back to Summoner's War because I'm boring you guys. Does it make me relog in? Oh no, it didn't quit me out. Cool. Should I buy a premium pack if I could? Sorry, I have not looked, things. Let's see here. Is the cheese you gotta break, or can you just cut it? It's you gotta cut it. It's a cut cheese. It was cheddar cheese. So the fun thing about that AT&T, the AT-AT, is it sits right here. This is how big it is. I still have it with me. Look at it. It's so small. It's made out of folded sheet metal. Folded tiny bits of metal. Reach. Hey, Bastabass, welcome back. Should I buy a premium pack if I could? Depends. Do you want to summon or do you want to keep doing stuff? Alright, back to Dragon Speed 10, I guess, because I've got not much else to do. Need to delete all of these circles I drew. Can't wait until Friday. You can go to Europe and complete the bingo challenges event, maybe. Probably. I use WUSA. It's for noob and DB10. It's a 99-something% success rate team. I use it because I don't want it to fail, and I'm okay with it taking 30 seconds longer. I'm perfectly okay with it taking longer. I mean, 1 minute and 30 to 2 minutes isn't bad. It's generally, I run this team when I'm not actively playing Summoner's War and I'm doing something else that requires my full attention. Like, if I were to be running this team, I'd be playing Terraria, Diablo 3, League of Legends, something off on the side. Because I don't want to have to, I don't have to need to pay attention. Yeah, we got a lot of run people today. Just gonna block people who spout run. Because you know, the moment another one pops up, they're just gonna sit there and spam run again, so... No, thank you. See? See, I told you! They immediately start spamming. Show a speed team. Summoner's War is boring, draw more. But I'm out of circle ideas. I need to think of more circles. Not Yaku. Yaku, stay. Yaku, stay. Why Yaku gone? Yaku, come back. I block the people who spam run because every time that another Yeti dungeon comes around, they're gonna spam run again. I don't need to see it. Like, see the people who just sit there and spam blank messages. People who spam for friends. I just don't like seeing it. It adds nothing to the chat. I can't help you, my rep can't do Shiruka. Do I watch South Park? No, I don't. I've never seen the show. Yay, Twitch chat is back. Yeah, I had to fix it. It wasn't going to take too much effort, but I just had to do a quick re-update. Which meta I get for Siege or Frigate better? I say Frigate's better. Frigate's more useful. Like Siege, Seagate, however you wanna, Seagate, the hardware company, however you wanna pronounce his name, is used in like a cleave team kind of a deal where, oh hey, someone just got Dragon Knight. Hold on one sec. Ooh, cheesy. Congratulations, friend. Good job, friendo. You get that, Leo. So I'd say Seagate is mainly for like a cleave team or a turn 1 team, whereas Frigate can be used to take turn 1, can be used in TOA hard. Like you've got a lot of options. Guild Wars. Ambush. Soul Pierce. Hump hump. I love watching him get like half of his health back. Leo's pretty good. I wouldn't call rip on that. He's better on offense than he is on defense, that's for sure though. What should I eat for food after this? Now I'm thinking. What do you guys think? What do you want for food? Have you seen Faw's Triple Leo Nigong 18? I have. It's hilarious. Do you have a real human name? I suppose I do at some point. Oh. Oh no. Okay, well we got that. I don't think we're gonna be able to get through it. Ooh, Wipeout did 3 ignore defense right there. And we're good actually. Boop. It's pretty solid. Some nice salad. I'm out of lettuce. I ate it all last night. I took all of my lettuce and put like 4 stacks of lettuce leaves on a really big sandwich, and it was a really, really good sandwich. And now I'm out. Because all it left was the center, and the center is really bitter, so I just eat that straight. What to replace Yaku and a Tark with, maybe? A Kali, the, Fire High Elemental, not the League of Legends champion. And Yaku can be replaced by Lyn or Theomars or Sigmarus. Just damage. Just damage. I've seen people get away with only 1 Tark and Kali. Is Lyn really that good? Yeah. Blah. Thank you, Raphael. I would call you Brian. I don't know. You look like a Brian to me. Not my name. But we do have a Brian in the family, kind of in the family. Unofficial family member. Oh. Darn. Needs more speed! It's because my second Turk's not fast enough. He's inadequate, I know. Would Stella be okay? Yeah, absolutely, Stella. Let's see here. Don't you dare time dilute right now. Okay, so we got our time dilute and we got our attack bar boost. Only 1 ignore defense. Kali full damage or move before Verd. She needs to buff everyone. So, or, well, it depends. I would still say before Verd, everyone needs to go before Verd to heal. It's just how it should go. Yeah, thank you. I'm struggling maybe my, TW2. Speed teams are hard to get to function well. It's 100%, especially when that happens. Well, at least it got, okay, thank you. Thank you for making up for that, Galleon. I appreciate 1 ignore defense. I need 2 usually to do a lot of damage. One day I want to see a 4 ignore defense just obliterate the team comp. And boop, done. There's 2. Think vertical at fastest with 25%. Think vertical as fastest with 25% faster is not bad either. I mean, sure. Early mid game here. I'll finish skilling Poseidon up this month and have an unskilled Triton. Just pull the second Triton. Keep both or feed him to one of the others for skill ups. You only really need 1 Triton. Like, I don't need 2 Chiwus, kind of a deal. I personally wouldn't feed it, but... Oh, tower. Okay, sorry about that, Pipper. Yeah, towers are very important for speed teams. Absolutely, absolutely imperatively important. Because with a 15% speed, with the nearly maxed water tower and the maxed attack global tower, I get a lot more damage. Because I'm not trying to survive this, I'm trying to blow it up before it kills me. Can I summon you a galleon? Maybe. I have terrible luck for summoning galleons for others, but I can summon you his brothers, because I've done that too many times. I summon everyone wind ones, and then summon myself more galleons. I think I've gotten 3 now on camera. After summoning wind galleons for everyone. Don't time to loot! Don't time to loot! And I got resisted again, but time to loot's there to fix that. Wipe out. 1 ignore defense. Yaku's nearly dead. I don't think this one makes it. Soul Pierce didn't get to go through. Yaku is definitely dead. Yep. Galleon, why? Brian, what other games do you like? That's a good question. This is why I like using the Wusa Veramos, because I failed twice already on this team. Whereas my other team wouldn't have. Oh, it taken maybe a little bit longer, but not nearly as much. Yeah, that's what Guildmate was saying. 1 PvP and 1 PvE. Yeah. Poseidon is PvE and PvP. Triton is just almost strictly PvP. What was my team for TOA Hard 99? I think it was the same, yeah, it was the exact same team I used for 97, and I survived with 1 monster left at the end. Siavati, please feel better soon. Time to loot's good. Pirate Strike just for a cherry on top, which means we're actually going to get the dot before the first hit happens. Or Group Hunt. Really wish you would take Vertiheal with them more often. So Pirate Strike actually screws me over there, because the dot happened before. I didn't ignore you. I just said I don't know what other games. See, the thing is I don't have my Stella built. And this works just fine as is. Don't you like Minecraft? I don't like vanilla Minecraft. I mean, I enjoy vanilla Minecraft for what it is, but it's boring to me. I do like modded Minecraft, and I still get bored incredibly fast with it, but I still enjoy playing it every now and then. I won't like be like, I'm too mature for Minecraft. Minecraft's fun. I like all games equally, usually. Well, at least we got the defense break. No, first skill's on basically everyone. Half health, Pirate Strike, additional speed. Speed! Played Minecraft once, built a huge house, took me hours, and I lost it and quit. That sounds about right. Aww. I would love a Bastet at some point. Hey, Terraria is completely different. People say Terraria is just a 2D ripoff of Minecraft, but it's not. Sure, you've got the building aspects and it's all square-based, but Terraria's whole point is gear progression through actually unlocking new tiers of gear by doing stuff. Minecraft, you can start the game, dig yourself down a mine, get diamonds and come up, and literally, if you're lucky enough, first night have full diamond armor. Terraria, first night, if you have no gear, if you start a brand new character, no gear, there's no way you can come back up with Moonlord gear. It's just not possible. Because there's too many checkpoints in your way that you have to go through. That's why I like... Terraria's more combat focused, and that's kind of why I like it. I need a good wipeout here. I need... Come on, team up. There we go. Good. Nope. Ugh. We'll survive one more hit, but we don't have... Yaku's the god! I need more speed. I know I do. No, not worth it. Who's being inviting me to something? To raid level 1? Sure, why not? There you go. Nope, guess not. I don't see why this isn't lutionable. There we go. Oh look, I'm technically in Conqueror range in the ranking. How late does the event 2 start? I should go do the event over on Europe before it resets. Right. Okay, then tomorrow I get these ones, so another 50 crystals puts me at 100, and then after that, might as well just clear that one and then that one, since this will take me 2 days to finish, and this one will take me 1 additional day to finish. Like 3 there, and then next one will put me there, leaving me 1 here. Then once I put 1 here, I'll have 2 left over, which might as well just start grabbing from here to here, leave me 1, do that. Since I've got 3 of those, I can then finish off this one, and any of these now on the next day, because it becomes very easy. Okie dokie. Hey Noburo Sensei, welcome to the stream. So we're gonna go over to Europe and do the event real quick. It shouldn't be too hard. I don't have mana to power up runes. I spent it on all of those, on those mystical scrolls. We'll do it anyways. Yay, 20 crystals. Woo! We have exactly 100 energy to burn through. Should be quick. Give me monster. Give me a monster. 150,000 mana's okay too. Okay. 10k mana's okay, I guess. Hey, the Demon King. How are you guys doing today? Enter the thing 10 times. How dare he hit my defense? Oh, he's got an aerial. The one true counter for my Perna. How dare him? I will teach him the meaning of pain. Let's see here. It'd be problematic if Acacia put her shield up, but I had a feeling she wasn't gonna do it. We're just gonna attack break you. We'll deal with the Eladriel later. It's on Vampire? Gross. Kill her real quick. And hopefully touch up on that Galenodon. Bernard can kill that one. I'll kill this one. And Bernard. Boop. She hasn't used her third ability, which is pretty nice. Oh, there's the heal. Can't out support damage. Pew pew. Yeah. Alright, we're done here. Done on this one. Now we just have to fight this guy until we eventually win. Air of Purification, give me those buffs. Do you want to check my Steam profile? After stream. There's only one target, Trigger Happy OP. Aha, I beat Nat 5 with 2 Nat 3s and a Nat 2. Get wrecked, matey. Put Burn in here and hit auto. Let's see here. Need a power up a rune 10 times. Right. Burning through arena rings is boring. What's gonna be the best way to burn 100 energy? Well, I know of one way, something I am gonna do. I don't think I farmed much of the Dark Dungeon, the Hall of Dark. I'm gonna go up to 5 or 6 on my own, and then use a Retmon for 7, and get myself another Mystical Scroll. Just because I like summoning. Summonings are my favorite thing in this game. Alright, Sistap, have fun with your CSGO. Button I want to click on. They can do it on their own. Well, that's doing that. Let's fix this. Which side is it on? It's down over this way, I believe. Excuse me while I fix this again. Just leave it to the heart, and then drag it down to just there. And then just stretch it so that way it takes up right there. Something like that. No, there's a line. I see the line. It's not good. And then we just, there we go. Perfect. Get rid of those stupid lines out of there. Booped. That's kind of gross looking. Let's fight it anyways. We're gonna get Transcendence to death. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. 1. I called it. Nope. Pernod. Didn't Pernod. It kind of hurts. Give me my health back. Ugh. Ugh. Hit back. You have revenge on you for a reason. Hit back. There we go. I don't know why I put revenge on someone when they just never hit back. Oh well. It's probably a bad idea to hit them. Definitely a bad idea to hit him. Alrighty. Well, we finished that one, though. I'm not gonna do RTA. Have I B7'd? Oh, I did B7. What do you get for doing B10? Not package. Don't want to be here as in challenge. Achievement. B10 just gives you 150 crystals. Not worth worrying too much about it. So we need to go find a monster rune that I can power up 10 times or spread it out through a few runes. One. Ah. 2. 3. 4. I just love, the one thing I do like about League of Legends is Jhin, the ADC, because he counts. He knows his 1, 2, 3s, and 4s, because it's just like, when you hear the word 4, and if you see the little red bullet coming at you, and you're not a tank, and you're like, well, I want to just stand still and let myself die, because you know that it's gonna proc everything, and it's gonna hurt so badly. Ooh, 17% defense. So that's 6. And I put that one up to what? 4. That should be all I needed, right? What's my rank in LoL? I don't play ranked. But technically I'm bronze 1 because when my account got hacked, the guy just spammed ranked all day. So, and he got me to bronze 1, even though I've not done it, so bronze 1 without even trying. Crystals are still going to be the most important here. I gotta spend 100 energy. That sucks. Almost. Almost. I need 2 more people to be above 30. Anyone on their way to 30? These 2 are. It doesn't matter what I do. Did I even check if I had anything in these? Oh, I do. Give me all that. Level. Level. Not level. No, I need you. Not level you, but level you. And then just grab these guys to run me through this stuff. Yesterday I made mac and cheese and put about a third of a bottle of hot sauce in it. It was great. Made my face hurt. Maybe I'll make mac and cheese again today. I don't know. I like mac and cheese. I don't know what I want to eat. Do I want to get Chipotle? Panda Express? It looks like it's not raining outside now, which is surprising. Holy crap, it's sunny! Well, scattered clouds. That's the equivalent of sunny, here at least. Doesn't seem like they're calling for rain for the rest of the day. Maybe I'll go outside. Maybe, maybe not. I think I'm gonna go. I think I gotta go use the bathroom. All right, guys, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna play you guys an ad, not because I want to capitalize on you guys, but I got the option to, and I really am curious in what kind of ads it plays. So please do tell me when I come back. But I'm gonna restart this run, black out my camera so you don't have to see me walk away, and turn off my mic so you don't have to hear anything, even though you probably won't because it's in a different room. But I want you guys to tell me what kind of ad gets played for everyone. So let's see here. Camera. Poof. Microphone. Alrighty, we're back. So what kind of ads did it play? I'm very curious. And do I play Final Fantasy? I play a few of them. I don't play the MMO. Oh, there's no ad? Well, let's see. Well, it said it played it for some viewers and not all. So, I guess we'll have to find out. I want to see if there's any reflection on it, too, because I have analytics telling me how much monetization I get off all of this stuff too, and tells me on a per video basis. I wonder if this one will get any different numbers, because there's a general average per view per every time I stream. So I'm very interested in seeing if any of that goes or changes. I'm also pretty sure most people probably have ad block on. because ad block's nice. Speaking of ad block, what's your guys' total number of blocked ads? So my total number of blocked ads are 1.25 million. Like, nah, I don't need to post that. I need to just open up a auxiliary browser and just be like, well, better just grab this one. Like, my ad block has caught a lot of crap. There's no ad and you don't have ad block? It said it would just randomly do that. Alright, well, guess no one got ad block then. No one got added on. That's fine though. I was just curious. I really wanted to see, always remember to use your friend, Mons. Yeah. Total up, like, look at this. 1.2 million ads blocked since I've installed it. That's a lot of frickin' ads. And I'm not trying to do it to increase my monetization. I just wanted to see what kind of ads it would do. Simple enough. Oh, I was doing other things while I was failing itself naturally. Nat 5, unhappy face. I did get a Perna. That is my one Nat 5 on this account. Said twin-headed. I'm kind of sad that I have a Perna on this account because Perna is really hard to rune and not too useful to me right now. You're level 47 without any Nat 5. Take solace in the fact that I didn't get a Nat 5 for my first 2 years of playing this game. Only in the last year have I gotten any Nat 5s. Probably would have got more Nat 5 sooner if I would actually have prioritized TOA and actually, you know, known what I was doing. And, you know, done my GB10 a lot quicker, a lot more stable, I had focus on what I was doing. Because if I did, I would have had that done sooner. It would have been into DB10 sooner and doing TOA normal. I'm okay with it. If it rolls HP, I'll keep it for a good everyone else turn. You're not buying any more premium packs? Well, that's your choice. I'm pretty much done with all PvE content on my main account, and I still like buying premium packs. It's fun. Summoning is the only reason why I stay in this game, because summoning is fun to me. It's gambling without me losing money. Well, depends on if I paid money to buy those packs or not. Usually it's no. I also like the idea that I get to improve just by existing. Like, by doing things, I'm improving slowly day by day. And that's pretty nice. Come on, Oberon. Ooh, ventilated Bella for another free heal. Look at that go. Come on, Oberon, I believe. I don't believe very much anymore. Ventilate Bella again. No! Bella needed to heal. Don't do it on the one that's in the middle. You won't kill it. Hiya. Come on. Ooh. There we go. Oberon did his thing. Vent Perna so she can revive again. Go for the crystal. Thank you, Perna. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. And then kill this one. Boop. Oh, someone just got Fairy King. Is it Oberon? Daphnis. Congratulations. I'd be happy with the Daphnis. I would still be happy with the Daphnis because the problem I have with TOA is that I have to use Spectra for boss chunk damage. But if I had a Daphnis, I could use them in replace of Spectra, and then I don't need a Hua, and I can put in Dark Homunculus or Mav. It's a 4-star, I'll keep it. As much as I don't like it, we'll keep it. Ugh. Daphnis is good in TOA 100 and in Arena too with his skill 3. Yeah, his third skill is very good for TOA. Hey, Jay's Rage. How's it going? Good to see you again. I'm doing just fine. Oh. Have a guard? I'm gonna call you Heavy. Like, took my heavy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Thanks for the follow. I'm hungry. Now I'm just thinking, do I want Chipotle or Panda Express? Or do I want, like, Bibimbap? Or do I want to drive and go get me, like, actual sushi? No, sushi, nah, not feeling sushi. Kind of feeling like, that's an okay rune. Have I done my monthly L&D? No, that'll be this Friday, buddy. This Friday, I'm summoning all the scrolls I've been saving up since the 15th of I save my scrolls starting after TOA reset, along with the TOA scrolls. So I've got 3 LND, 2 legendary, and probably 30 or so mystical scrolls to go through. Seafood curry. Tempting. Not sure yet. I'll have to think about it. But I think I'm actually gonna stop summoning even before, like, the moment I finish Friday stream. I'm not gonna summon any mystical or higher scroll until the next month, because I really don't. The only thing I use mystical scrolls for is the chance at something shiny and food. But I'm not, like, hoping out for any specific nat 3s that I need to skill up. Like, my Mav skilled up, my Megan skilled up. I'm not missing any of those guys. So I like it. I like that rune. I wish it goes into HP. I wish very hard that it goes into HP. No, this rune's better. One, it's a 6-star rune. Like, where in the world did I get this rune? I don't know. I think I got it from a wish. That's how I got it. I remember now. But we'll definitely save all of our scrolls moving from this next month coming on. Also, this next month we have a special gonna be its own session for summoning. It's my roommate who's been saving up for the last 2 months now. And we're gonna be definitely going to be gonna need a full session because he's got over 200 summons himself, if not more. Is there a new event? Or is it just the spinning wheel? Flat out lies, it is the new bingo event. You do your dailies, you get 3 bingo points to put down, gives you 60,000 mana, so that's, woo. But you do your bingos, and there's crystals, 2 sets of energy, well, let's do it this way: 2 sets of crystals, 4 sets of energy, 2 sets of mana, 2 3-star max rainbow mons. Then, as you do your bingos, you get a mystical scroll, a 4-star max rainbow mon, and a devil mon for each one. And when you finish it all, you get your devil mon. So it gives you a devil mon, and it's pretty easy to do. Spend 100 energy, which you get 90 if you're max level with a max energy sanctum, plus the 10 you get from your daily. So that's the first one. Other ones: enter the arena 7 times. Should be pretty easy. Just do your rivals, and if you can't win any of your arena battles, sandbag yourself if you have to, or wait. And third one: try to power up a rune 10 times. It doesn't have to be successful, you just have to try. And that's it. You get your 3 bingos for the day. You just got your throwing back in Jay's Rage. Congratulations. What sandbag? It means you go into it with the intention of losing to drop your rank. If you drop your ranks, you come across easier things. You're dropping a sandbag on yourself. So the reason why you want to drop ranks, because it's easier to farm, and if it's easier to farm, then you get more glory points, and you get the event done a little bit quicker too. Someone just swear I sent you a friend request. Can you accept me? Name is Baz. Okay. I'll look. If it's on global or Europe, I'll grab it. You get 6 bingo points. Nice. I'm at 6 on global and gonna be 3 here pretty soon once I dump all my energy for today. Congratulations to the attack homunculus. Which one's a nice rune? That's an okay rune. I'm not particularly happy with both of them. It's Europe. Okay, I'll accept you. After this run's done. Want I'll add you girls? Yeah, you don't have to. Really. I'm not hurting for reps anymore. I'm past scenario 2. I wish it was speed. How much space do I have left on this? 44, so 6 slots left. Surprising amount of people have already gotten on my Europe account for being trash garbo on it and can't help out much. I mean, I do have a Perna rep, so that doesn't hurt. Can't do much, but it's a Perna rep. Is this my EU account? Yeah, I was just gonna do the bingo stuff, which I'm curious, how much do I have left on that? $30 energy left to spend. Okay. Well, definitely... No, screw off. I'm not buying your packs. Definitely just do B2 here. We'll save our reps for other things. You guys are above level 30. Bring these guys for at least a little bit of EXP. Server you're mainly on is EU. The one I'm mainly on is global. I do EU on Sunday. Nice, relaxed. Try to progress. Honestly, I think at this point I'm almost to the point where I shouldn't be buying premium packs on EU, but that means I'm actually trying to play this account seriously, and that's not what this account's for. This account's for summoning and just kind of walking through it with a no Veramos in mind kind of a deal. Just a relaxed account with no real end goal. Glorified Lucian Pungbeak? Pungbeak is great for a cleave comp. I don't know what's I don't know what's in your mind, but Pungbeak is fantastic for cleave comps. You get your will, you get your shield. You put them on there, and then enemy man dude bro hits you, and you're just like, one of you guys got defense break. It's even Theomars. He doesn't have to die anymore. Boosh! And then everyone else takes a crap ton of damage. He's a great cleave monster. Like I said, no one you don't need to add or do anything for me. I'm good with the number of reps I have on EU. I don't come on here daily. I only play it on stream, just so that way you guys know that I'm not gonna do any progress. I am gonna make an exception to that. I am going to play it tomorrow because I want the mystical scroll from the dungeon. I will film it, and it'll be a short video. I'll probably make it even unlisted and just have it there in case people want to. I need to prove that I didn't play much off camera. I'll just make sure I dump 100 energy and just do the bingo event because I need the devil one. I'll definitely play it on my Europe account throughout the week or so, but I will definitely keep it filmed so that way I'm not breaking my own rule of not playing it off camera. The only time I ever play it off camera is when I log on to it and then log back out. And I only log on to it just to get the dailies, which I've stopped doing because that's too much of a hassle. Is Water Nine-Tailed Fox good? I like her. I use her in my Fire Raids team. I very much enjoy her. You gave up waiting for a net 5 stripper and you're gonna build Soha? I mean, nothing wrong with that. I like my Soha. I don't use her as a stripper because I didn't put accuracy on her, but I use her for heavy damage and a fire frontliner. Woohoo! New best time. I should bring a single target. He'll do it on his own. I'm gonna take it now. He's single target, so it's gonna be a while. Why am I doing giants with not leveled up monsters? Because they get EXP. I'm doing a rep that basically solos this, so I'm getting EXP while looking for runes. Because I know I can. Giants Mean Out. I don't have any Giants Mean Out is not soloable by the chows I have as rep. So I'm just doing B6 because it's easier than having to switch from 9 to 6 to 9 to 6. I just do one dungeon for right now. I've got a lot of work I need to do if I want to actually move towards Giants B10. And I'm gonna have to play on Wednesday's stream because I need Thursday. I have to play on Thursday because I need Wind Essence. Because I want to awaken my Mav. Just bring the AoE damage dealers again. Just gonna build your Dark Homunculus to be a stripper. If I'm correct, she's only going to be a single target stripper, though. I think I fought on my Mav. What makes him so good? Skill cooldown reset, 1 debuff take, cleanse, provoke, high chance to stun, attack speed increase. He's really good for TOA, but I'm going to be using Mav in replacement of Veramos due to the fact that he has a cleanse built into him, and he uses it on cooldown. When it is available, it is used. And hey Panda, welcome back to the stream. Nope, don't like that rune, no siree. I figured since if I rune Mav correctly right now and help me with GB10, he would be runed correctly for TOA as well. Since he's going to be a part of... The whole goal of this account is probably just to finish TOA normal once. And that's going to be a bit of a struggle, and I'm going to need to make a Beretta. But other than that, I think I'm pretty okay for it. Can you use Mav in GB10? I don't know, we're going to find out. I'm going to see if I can use it as in a beginner's account. Like, in this account that I have going on. You do GP10 with Pungbeck, Mav, Bella, Shannon, and I don't know who else. Well, if you have another damage dealer, definitely throw them in there. If not, throw in Veramos. Child to soak damage. You still have to worry about being armor broken. Armor break is the main killing thing in Giants B10. No, I don't want to go to runes. That was my last run. Needed. We're approaching 4 hours, so I might as well... Oh, we're almost level 24 as well. Gonna need to be careful with that. There we go. Do you know how much armor break does? It's 70% of your armor is gone. Attack buff gives you 70% increased damage. Armor break takes 70% armor. Whoa. Back when I'm running a summoner's duty, we can do this real quick too. It is a lot. That's why it's the way it is. Just do that so I have some space to keep moving along. Didn't I get a 2-star? Yeah, I did. Move along, Matt. Bernard. Definitely needed. Give me Tailwind, though. Ugh. No, I wanted Bernard. Why didn't you keep Bernard in this selection? Come on, give me Tailwind. Yay, Tailwind! I need, what, one more level on that? Yeah, just one more level to bring that down to 3 turns. There we go. This might actually level me up. That's definitely gonna... I'm gonna save that for later, because I don't want to level up too quickly because of that. Mana and... yeah, this is gonna level me up. Okay, I'm gonna leave that achievement there. 94%. That's probably enough to be able to dump all my energy next time I play on this account. But anyways, guys, I'm going to call that here for the stream. It's been about 4 hours. I'm hungry and got really not much else to do except just run Dragon Speed 10 consistently for the next few days. So, again, everyone who joined in, thank you so much. Especially another huge thank you to Q-Best Visuals for a donation again. Your support of the stream is incredibly appreciated. And... thanks all the new people who showed in. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy the content. I stream Summoners War Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Tuesday and Thursdays are my video work days for right now. I might pick them back up as stream days again, depending on how videos go. We'll see. But once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye!